Hello everybody and welcome to the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts celebration as we play through the first game and get all the trophies in the way. Let's get that started. Also, Ennis is here.
Yay! That's the best celebration I can go for. Anyway.
So one thing I want to say, because this is a PS4 version that came out when they put it together with 2.5, it also came with free DLC with theater mode because it wasn't available in the original game. As well as also the days cutscenes. I forgot to mute the TV, didn't I? No, it's muted. Okay. Never mind. So they added the theater mode. However, I don't have a single file in this game, and this just actually has all the cutscenes unlocked, including the secret cutscenes.
Actually, kind of interesting.
They also added one cutscene for days, but that's neither here or there. So we are gonna start a new game, and we're gonna play on Proud Mode. In the original PS3 version of the HD version, you got a trophy for each of the difficulties, and they would not stack. So you had to go play the game at least 3 times to get all the trophies. Luckily, the PS4 version fixes this, and just playing Proud Mode will unlock all the other difficulties. So we're playing on Final Mix Proud Mode. So I automatically rotate the camera in the field menu, rotate the camera in the right stick. No, okay, just auto. I can change that at any. No. I don't like vibration, thanks. Now I'm just gonna have my finger ready for this.
Yeah.
This is important. I also like change the logos in here because the obviously it wasn't Square Enix there, it was Squaresoft.
It was Squaresoft, yeah. One of the few last games before it changed to Square Enix. I'm trying to remember if the original chain maybe still has Squaresoft. I don't think it did anymore. I'll have to look it up.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Wait, hang on. This is not proper scaled. You see the black borders on this side?
I saw that, yeah.
God damn it. This is not proper HD!
Well, it's pre-rendered, right?
Yeah, I said this part. No, it's only the part with the text!
They forgot to do that. Oops.
I'm sorry, we're not able to fix that, but
anyways,
everything else.
Now this is muted, but I'll tell
yeah,
you
I probably should have muted. I kinda got distracted by that. So
don't get. Anyways, the song that's played right now, obviously, is the Planet remix version of Simple and Clean, or in Japanese, Hikari, which means light.
Light? Where's my Yami?
Where's my Yami, exactly? Where's Yami? Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! What?
That's the wrong Yami.
Exactly. Yami means, well, in Japanese it means darkness, but I think Yami can mean something else besides that. Or it's just the word darkness, and that's it.
I wouldn't know. I'm not Japanese.
I mean, well, they've said that.
Ask Trios.
Later. Anyway, hopefully he's gonna stream again. Because yeah, a few issues. I mean, I don't blame him for not streaming on Fridays because he's a teacher and whatnot. So I don't blame him for actually not streaming a lot now. Maybe during the summer he can fix everything.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to deal with the kids.
The kids.
Said I have to deal with the people. God damn.
Well, that's
summer.
you. Yeah, I know. That's you.
God.
Maybe once
I'm
I
just
get a
gonna
job,
be
I probably
tired
have to
the
deal
whole
with
summer because of that. Jesus Christ.
I know. No.
Oh.
Labor Day, right? No, there's no Labor Day.
Luckily, next week I'm off. Like I'm on holiday.
For how long?
For like technically 1 week and a half, but basically 2 weeks because I have days off afterwards.
Okay, that's actually not bad. I applaud to that. Anyway, yay, rest. Anyway.
I do love this song that I cannot show you, even though we got that p before I muted though. Don't know if I have to mute that part. Cause goddamn it, 5 seconds of a goddamn song, it's illegal now. DMCA. How dare you play a video
actually,
game?
when I streamed this last time, it wasn't illegal at the time.
Yeah, well, they only started making that. Like, you streamed that like a long time ago, Jesus Christ, before they decided to put the MCA on basically everything. God. One person cannot play a video game that they like that they have to worry about music copyright issues. Anyways, video games.
I mean, there's pros. I mean, now you can put the music back on. I mean, there's pros and cons to that. Obviously, the cons is you can put the song on. The pros is at least we don't have to deal with the dickheads that always put the song on all the damn time.
And then there's
So
like
that's,
dickheads that make remixes of the song and get the copyright on the game that they came from. Because that happened with Okami when I uploaded it up to YouTube. Like, part of the song was copyrighted because it's a remix of someone else's thing, even though that's not the real copy. What? Whatever. Do you know how to move, NS? I don't know how to move. How do you use this thing? It's not doing anything. I'm shaking the controller. It's not happening. Okay.
Are you
No.
sure it's not Deep Bad again? No, that's not the old school games. What are you talking about?
Also, I guess we should say Kingdom Hearts is a collaboration between Final Fantasy and Disney. And that's why we have Disney references.
Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy references every once in a while.
Right.
Actually, the only other reference that we had besides Final Fantasy was The World Ends With You.
That's in
was
3D though.
3D, yeah, Dream Drop Distance. Yeah.
So,
we can't say 3D anymore.
okay,
Now
so
we gotta
I
see
want
the
to point
full
out
title.
something really quickly. You know how the confirm button and the X button are mixed in Japanese because
Yep.
for
Yep.
Americans X is the correct and circle is the thing. So, you know how most games in America and stuff like that use the jump button on the X button?
This
And
one
here
does.
is the circle button. Because in the Japanese it's the X button.
Here is circle.
So we would switch that. Just because with the X button you confirm commands and stuff. Okay, for this we're gonna use the shield because you get the better ability, the more defensive abilities.
Like counter attack and all that. I think it's counter attack, block.
Well,
block
I was
early.
more, yeah, that too, but more locally for once more and stuff like that.
That too, yeah, that too.
That's the more important. This also decides your stats alongside which one you sacrifice, or twist your beginning stats. So it doesn't really matter much what you choose in the long run. So I'm just gonna pick the sword because I like having good magic.
Also,
I'll probably
this
not
would-
do that when we do the speedrun version, however, because I'll probably pick the sword instead.
Yeah. Also, you gotta play probably on beginner mode just to get things quickly.
Right. Obviously, I'm playing on beginner mode when we get to that, but right
Also,
now we're
here's
just playing this
here's
normally.
the thing you can get early on when you start beginner mode. I think, not in this, but like I think it's when you start moving and you have like full control of Sora.
Mhm.
If you go for the pause menu, when it's on beginner mode anyway, if you go to the pause menu, it gives you, how many strength boosts does it give you? I think it's 5 or something like that, 5 more already. Defense boosts as well, AP boosts. It's like
Yeah,
the
it
game
gives
is-
you items that power you up.
That's only on beginner mode, obviously.
This difficulty actually adds something over that. I think that might have been added in the original Final Mix. I'm not sure, but one ability
I think it
here
was in the original.
in
yeah.
Proud mode, it's a new thing that they put in the HD versions, which I'll show in a bit. Once we get access to the menu, that is.
Yeah.
And now let's use a shield to attack. I'm Captain America, haha.
Captain Sora, Captain Heart.
So who the hell is this voice talking to me in my head? Did we ever
Honest-
figure it out? Is
No.
it? Okay, I guess we shouldn't talk about it because spoilers. But fuck it, this game is like 20 years old now.
Yeah.
Is it Ansem? The real Ansem, or is it someone else? Is it Ventus?
It's Walt Disney. It's Walt Disney.
Shion? Oh yeah, I mean Shion is not made yet. Who
Walt
is
Disney.
it?
Walt Disney.
Doctor. Hey, Sora, it's me, Ventus. Who? Ventus. Who? Ventus. Who? Okay, we're just gonna be playing this game until we do Bird by Sleep. Shut up.
That's the joke.
Oh god.
Anyway, no. I was thinking, I said Walt Disney is a joke.
Right.
Even from the grave, like 50, like he passed away, I think it's
Okay, I also need you
60s?
to look up something really quickly.
Okay.
You know,
Well, that's fine.
in the beginning of the game, I can talk to my friends and select all fast we level up in the beginning. I want you to pick up that really quickly because I don't remember
Hold
them
on.
at the top of my head.
One,
Also, I want to show something as I am dying here. You cannot technically die here. And I say technically, I'll explain that in a bit. As soon as they hit me.
Oh, is this one?
Hit me harder. Okay, there we go. So, here you cannot technically die. But you can glitch the audio. That's been a while since we had one of those, actually. Because the potion will always act before you die. However, I have watched some randomizers of this game,
Oh god, yeah.
and you can set up to 1 HP. And because of that, the potion will always drop on you, but you can still die because you're 1 HP and you can be hit before the potion. So that's one way you can die in this, and somehow.
Okay, I have the.
And I think that probably, if I recall correctly, that freezes the game, so they kind of don't want you to use it at that point. Oh, by the way, you know what EXP does?
What does that mean?
Have you played this video game before? I don't think you have. Let me explain to you. Behind you. Use your lock-on feature by using the R1 button. And slam your shield very slowly. Maybe this was a bad choice, because the shield is literally the lowest reach in the game. On a good note, you deflect things easier.
Oh yeah.
Ow. How the hell did you hit me? I'm using a shield. Why can't I throw my shield at us? Guess I'll let fucking Mars 3 for that. What the hell is up with Sora's eyes?
Anyway, also, by the way, this would bring back again the whole Destati thing in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
They would bring this back.
I mean, isn't it in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well?
Yeah, but that's a bit different.
If you say so.
The Kingdom Hearts 3 one kind of sounds exactly more like Kingdom Hearts 1 in a way.
If you say so.
For stats, it's for abilities.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, so
Fair.
the same way as this one. Kingdom Hearts 2 was a bit
Fair. Alright, the story is very invisible. Field icon. So one thing they changed in the HD version is that now you can use the triangle button. Before you had to go to the bottom of the menu.
In the original, you had to put the command all the way down so you could press X afterwards.
Yeah, that was very inconvenient and clunky. So
that's why they put a triangle.
So they decided to put the quality of life in the HD versions. So you could just press triangle instead. The last command is only used for summons instead. I believe. In the original game, the summons were in the magic menu instead. Now they have their own separate one.
Okay, the difficulty settings that were in the menu, they were also in the original Final Mix.
Right, but in the original game, there was only normal and extreme instead.
Yeah, the vanilla Kingdom Hearts, yes.
You got nothing.
You get nothing. You get a mimic. Have fun.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get a potion from that. Am I wrong? Or do you get the potion from the box? Why do you get the potion from the box? I mean, if I can grab it, and then it just appears out of oblivion. There we go, you got an item. You can use the item command.
Yay.
You can also pick up items and switch targets with the L2. This is the only game that allows you to do this for some reason. Well, at least that I remember using.
Yeah, I know Chain Memories doesn't have it.
Chain of Memories is another story in itself. We'll get to that, maybe.
Oh god,
perhaps.
And I'm grateful I never played the GBA version, which is the original, by the way.
Look at that shaky icon, Jesus. Let's open this door.
No, I don't think I've ever
open
seen
the door. What?
I don't think I've ever seen the original Chain of Memories on sale. The GBA one.
I did. I was gonna buy it, but then I wasn't.
No, you better be thankful for not buying it, because that looks awful.
I mean, it was definitely like for dodge roll in that version, you had to like double tap the D-pad, and that was very awkward to do it upwards.
Okay, let me see the questions here. Okay, choosing the first answer will mean the first 50 levels require less experience, so those beyond 50 require more. Choosing the second answer will mean the experience required per level will stay the same throughout the game. Choosing the third answer will mean the first 50 levels require more experience, but those afterward will require less. Okay, so to basically sum up, actually the first option means that you actually do take overall more experience to max out. The middle one just makes it average, and the one that you actually do that you level up quicker later is actually the one that you need overall to max level is less. Yep.
So for this playthrough, we're gonna do the latter then. For the speedrun playthrough, we're gonna do the first one, because obviously we're probably not gonna need that much experience because we're in beginner mode and because we're speeding through things. Leveling up quicker is the better one of the bunch, even though you don't get to max out the levels. That's not the focus of that playthrough, but that'll be later. That's like literally the last thing. The speedrun and no changing armor and weapon, that's the one I'm gonna do all in one. Because I guess I can do that. You can talk to people. Also, these are Final Fantasy characters, starting with Selphie from 8. She likes trains. But not in this game. Sorry, you
she
say
likes
that...
to jump rope.
Sorry,
She likes to jump.
yes, she has a rope. We'll get to that. You said the third option is the one for the later, faster experience, right?
Basically, you get experience very slow at the beginning, but then halfway in, which is
Right,
supposed
40.
50,
Yeah,
you get
after level
faster.
40, yes.
50. No, 50.
Is it 50 or 40? I'm pretty sure it's 40.
No, it's 50 because level 100 is the max. Level 100 is the max in this
No,
game.
no, no.
It's the only one.
Does it say 40 or does it say 50? I'm not asking for your opinion.
50.
Does it say 50?
Yes, it's 50. Oh, Jesus.
Because I'm
Look,
pretty
it's
sure
level
it's 40 and not 50.
50.
You know what? I'm just gonna look that up myself.
No, it's 50. I already saw it. Jesus.
Can you show that to me then? Because I'm pretty sure it's level 40, not 50.
No, it's 50. The max level's 100 in this game, not 99.
That's not what I'm asking!
Well, I did say it. Jeez.
Can you give me the thing that you just checked?
I already did. Check
Okay.
Discord. I already did that. And yes, the max level of this game is 100, not 99. Sorry to disappoint everybody.
I know.
Actually, I think it's the only game to do that, because the rest is 99. This is the only one that goes 100. Level 100? What's that? That's only in regular Japanese role-playing games. What are you talking about? Oh, should I mention the other Final Fantasy characters while you're checking that, or...? I'm gonna take it as a no. Anyway.
Yeah, it does say 50 there, but I'm pretty sure it's 40.
Yeah. No.
Just because one article says that, that doesn't mean I believe it, that is.
Anyways.
Yeah?
What about the other characters? Should I mention them, or do you want to mention it?
I'll mention him.
Okay. And for the record, they're not the original voice actors.
I guess it is 50. I don't know why I thought it was 40.
Think about it. If max level's 100, what's halfway in? 50. If by logic 40 would be the halfway in, then the max level would have been 80.
I'll have to look it up more, because I'm pretty sure it was 40, because I read that before.
I could check that. Jesus.
Anyways, Walkers from Final Fantasy X, let's to be strong.
No, it does. No, he hates the
What are you, Titus from Final Fantasy X, being indecisive. There we go.
Titus or Titus? Does it matter?
No idea, you're right.
Anyway.
You see this.
Yeah, we say Titus because that's the English way. I'm sorry, you're wrong. That's wrong.
You like to collect neat things. You want to be strong. You are afraid of being indecisive. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. The road won't be easy, but rising the sun awaits you. Journey ends. Sounds good.
Yes, sounds good.
The day you will open the door is both far from and very near. Now fight this giant shadow.
I forget what was the name of it.
Oh look, the Supreme Beauty. Sorry, what?
I forgot what was that shadow called on top of my head. Oh, by the way, here we go. This
Dark
is
side.
the items. Okay, the items you get from beginner mode. Let me see. It starts the game with the following items and accessories in stock. You get, you have a ribbon already from the beginning, an experience necklace. Oh, the experience necklace is the one that doesn't give you. Is that the one that doesn't give you experience, or is the one that gives you more experience?
If you're talking about beginner items, there's no
Beginner
item
items,
that does that, so no.
Beginner items. Okay.
So no.
Okay, 8 power ups, 8 defense ups, 4 AP ups. Now, those were the ones I was thinking of.
Let me just check something real quickly.
Let's see.
So some of these things, these guys are probably updated because they're not based on final mixed. But with our stats right now, because we pick shield and sacrifice sword, our stats should be 4 strength, 4 defense, 3 AP, 2 MP, and 8 maximum item slots.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
which is the maximum you can start with the items.
Mm-hmm. I think it's always 8 in every Kingdom Hearts game, right?
What?
The item slots. I think it's always 8, the max.
I don't know why the sound is glitching for this game, but it has not glitched at all for Pokemon. Maybe it's the PS4. I noticed that. Maybe.
I think, yeah, Final Fantasy X had that issue. Don't forget, the HD version of PS4 anyway. I've heard that it has.
No, I mean when streaming a PS4 game. What are you talking about?
Oh, that. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, excuse me.
Press the option button to open the menu. In the main menu, things in inventory. However, you can't open the menu during battle.
Yeah,
except during this cutscene. That's very obviously here, I guess.
And yes, in the original game, you can skip cutscenes. This is the one that introduced that.
Sorry, what?
This was the game to introduce skip cutscenes.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Is there another one that introduced skipping cutscenes?
Okay, so in the original Kingdom Hearts, you could not skip cutscenes. In Final Mix, they added a possibility to skip cutscenes only if you were in a boss. In other words, if you die to a boss, you can only skip the cutscene after you were defeated by the boss.
Oh, so it's like Ocarina of Time 3D-ish.
Right. So technically speaking, the only first game that you could skip entirely cutscenes are Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay, fair enough.
In this version of the game, the HD version allows you to skip any cutscene.
That's actually good.
Well, except for 1 or 2.
The end.
Well, no, not the end. Well, maybe the end. I actually don't remember. Regardless, I'm not talking.
You can't skip. I think it's the one you can't skip.
Well, yeah, but that's because it's the end game, and I'm not talking about that one. Anywho, can I goddamn pause the game without? Oh no, you step on the safe point. You know what it does? No. God.
Do you know what it does?
Show me the light.
No, show me heaven.
I really don't have a clue why I thought it was level 40.
You probably misread it. You probably did misread it.
Anyways, what should I give our stats? So we do start for strength and 8 for defense and 2 MP. Also, MP is your magic power as well, so keep that in mind.
Yep.
So this is correct. Yeah, even 3 AP and everything. Okay, so they didn't change that even if the levels and stuff.
I think if you pick the sword and then you sacrifice, let's say, magic, I think your strength would have been higher.
For that particular thing,
yeah,
that will be 6 strength, 2 defense, 1 AP and 2 MP, and 7 max item slots.
Okay. 7.
Staff is the one that gives you the least amount of max item slots. The shield gives you the most defense, which is 4, and also gives you the max item slots. Strength obviously gives you the maximum strength, and staff gives you the magic that you can have. It also always has 3 AP as well.
Neat.
If I add sacrifice staff, actually, I would get less AP, actually. I'm looking up here. As well... I would have more strength, however, but that's beyond the point. Anyways... Video game. I'm interrupting myself. But anyways, I want to show this. You actually do start with the ability in this version of the game, which is Experience 0. Which basically tells me that I don't get any experience, but there's more to it than that, actually. It basically works as a second, once more, and second chance as well. As powering you up after your finisher with your magic, it's complicated mechanics that I'm not going to go into because I'm not using that.
I think most speedrunners do that, like a level 1 run, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's like something that I wouldn't dare to
also
do.
of note, in the PS2 version, you would use the R2 and L2 for the camera. In this version, you actually use analog stick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So it's a lot better. It's old school.
I'll just say that's a very old school way. That sounds like still PS1 old school.
The closer you get to the light, the greater the shadow becomes. I am the shadow, the true self. So I'm kind of wondering if this like hiccup I get in streams is only on the PS4, because on the Switch it doesn't do it. Now I think about it, because it didn't happen at all with Pokemon. And don't forget,
Gee, I wonder if I see this in another Kingdom Hearts game.
No.
Question. Anyway, anyway. Actually, there's only 2 Kingdom Hearts games that do this.
I believe
This
if
one.
I recall correctly, you actually don't need to win this battle.
No, but if you win, you get experience.
And you also, you can also hit his head, which gives you more experience each time you hit a finisher on his head.
Yep, it's 2. Yeah, 2. I actually did know that. Oh, what was this thing called? I know it has a name. I just don't remember the name on top of my head.
Dark side.
Dark Side? Thank you.
Yeah, we just said it.
Yeah. Dark Side, where it will kill you. No, shut up.
I am stuck.
Actually, the... Oh, yeah. That's a... Wait, that's it. Oh, okay, that's in... Kai Key? Anyway. There's another type of Dark Side, but that's only on the...
Hey, I got more
mobile game
strength.
of Key. Yeah. Do you know in Kingdom Hearts Key, there's another type of Dark Side?
There is?
Yeah, it's the Omega Dark Side.
Oh, fancy.
It's basically, I'm guessing that's an upgraded version of the Dark Side. And that's only on Kingdom Hearts Key. Or Kai. How do you pronounce it? Kai? Key?
Someone pronounce it Kai, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's a key, right? No, shut up. Shut up, you. Yeah, this just take out the shadows. Like they're pretty much the wars here.
Also, you get an additional experience for it.
Yep.
Obviously,
it's 1,
get your
but
HP
every
or-
little bit counts. Every little bit counts here. I just wish Trios was here. Well, whatever.
Okay, now the
Still-
problem of picking the shield is hitting things.
Yeah, if it was a sword, it would have been easier actually.
Yeah, even the staff actually hits it.
Oh, here we go. This one.
Does deflect the lasers a lot easier though.
Yep. It's 1.
Which also you get
per-
1 tech for which.
Yep. 1 per block. Hey, that sounds
If
good.
only I could throw my shield, this would already be done. Just keep throwing your shield.
Just throw your shield
And
like a
suddenly I don't
boomerang.
have my shield. It's gone and
Throw your
acid. Someone stole it. Now I have to make it and synthesize it. But
Who's
I'm
your
not
favorite
using it.
character? Who's your favorite character overall in the Kingdom Hearts series?
Ooh, you're asking the hard questions.
And no, I'm not counting like the Final Fantasy characters, but the Kingdom Hearts original, obviously.
Ooh, I'd say Aqua.
Ventus.
Sure.
Aqua to me, I mean she's all right, but yeah, I mean I can't say it, but just
Well,
part
you
of me,
can.
I like her, but she feels royally later. I'm like thinking, yeah, okay, Aqua, never done that.
Yes, because no one in the Kingdom Hearts franchise has ever fallen into darkness, except literally a handful of them.
Well, oh yeah, wait, Ben is a different story. That's right.
Anywho,
And
back
anyway,
to the
Sora,
plot.
Now, yeah, Sora here is voiced by Haley Joel Osment, which for now is still him. I wonder if he's gonna voice him in Kingdom Hearts 4 anyway, because he said he's had enough of doing Sora,
No, this huge
Mm.
black
at least
thing
doing the role of
swallowed
Sora.
me. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't.
I mean, it's 20 years,
Are you
well,
still
almost 20 years
dreaming?
doing the same
It wasn't
role
a dream.
in a video game, so
Or was it? I don't know.
I don't blame him for that though.
What was that place?
And Kairi is the first voice actress, whose name I completely forgot now.
Yes, sure.
Ah yes, my favorite voice actress. The name
Yeah,
I
I
completely
just
forgot.
forgot what was her name.
was your
I think the
hometown
last role
You
of
know, when you
Kairi
grew
was
up?
in.
I've told you before.
I want
don't
to.
remember.
No, it's not. No, Ricotta. She's not voice
Nothing
actor. I
at
think.
all.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's
I don't
Hayden
wanna go back.
Panettiere. There you go. Hayden
well,
Panettiere. There we go.
I'm happy here.
I actually think she actually did
Really?
some roles as
But you know,
she was a kid voicing one
I
of
wouldn't mind
Bug's
going to
Life.
see it.
I
I
can
believe
check that.
she was the little
Dot.
bug.
Along with
She was
the
Yeah,
Dot.
she was
other worlds
Dot.
out there.
Yeah. I
I
actually
wanna
did
see
not know
'em
that.
all.
And I watched Bugs Life.
So what are we waiting for?
Should have known
Hey.
that. Anyways, the last time
Aren't
she
you
voiced
guys
acting
forgetting about me?
Kyrie was in Birth by Sleep.
So,
That's
Guess I'll be the one
interesting
working on the
considering
rack.
she's a young girl in that one.
Yeah. Also,
You're
she
just
voiced
as
Shion
lazy
in
as
Dream
he
Drop
is.
Distance.
Right.
In Dream Drop Distance.
Only.
Okay, we'll finish it
Only.
together.
Yeah.
I'll race you.
That's
Say-
kind of weird that she didn't
what?
voice in
Are you
Days.
kidding?
Yeah. Like,
Ready?
who was Shion in Days? I'm gonna check that. Give me a minute. Let's 4 versions. There we go.
Well, we'll talk about that some other time. Shion is
Yeah,
not
well,
in
I'm
this
just
game, so
checking.
I don't care.
Oh,
I mean, I care
wait.
about Shion, but that's beyond the point.
Oh, it's the current voice of Kyrie that voiced her in Days. Oh, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, she just, I think she just outright says what you, yeah, stop, yeah, words. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, that's the game I'm playing. That is a big title screen, by the way.
Yeah, compared to the original Vanilla Kingdom Hearts, yeah, that's a big ass title screen. What am I looking at? Whoa!
So in this first world, we're just exploring our island and talking to our friends.
Because we have nothing better to do.
And somehow our friends are I was gonna most say Riku. I mean, not Riku with the 1K, Riku with 2Ks, but whatever, you know, if you play Final Fantasy.
Not the thief Riku, no, not that one.
We actually have to talk about that later once we meet another character. But that's beyond the point. We need to talk to Kari here, and she will tell us things we have to do. So basically, should I explain it now or later? I'll explain it now. These guys are trying to make a raft so they can go outside world, not to a different island, no, to the outside world, instead of just using a boat that... Okay, so this is complicated, let me explain this to you. There's actually another island on the other side where everyone lives. This is an island where kids play, I guess. It's an island playground, if you will. So they actually use boats to get here. Small boats that you can actually see on the thing, which on the port that I'm gonna show you in a bit. And these kids decided, let's build a raft so we can go to other worlds. Why don't you just use the other boats? Why are you building a raft? I mean, I know the boats are small, but the raft is not any better.
No, rafts break easily.
Yeah.
I can say that much.
So you can rent a rest. Okay, so we need to gather supplies.
Yeah.
So for this, we need 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope, and you need to bring Takari here, and they're on the island somewhere, which we're gonna show, as well as other things. We already have the log that Riku just decided to drop here, even though it was on the other side of the beach. But we don't talk about
Riku, you dunderhead! Oh,
There's also a fish. Do we need the fish now?
No, that's later, I think.
Okay, I think we need 2 logs. Well, whatever, fuck it. Doesn't really matter. We'll get to that eventually. So we have Waka here. Each time you talk in the first day and the second day, there's a cutscene for them talking about.
Happening, man?
Also, it sounds like one of those old school reggae singers.
And you can also beat the shit out of them.
Yep, you can. I think he throws the ball. Not the ball. The what's it called again? I can't remember the damn sports name again.
Blitzball.
Blitzball, thank you. I thought Blitzball was a good idea.
So I'm kind of rusty in this game, so I am gonna die.
I think you only gain a potion from them, if I remember correctly.
I forget.
The only one... Yeah, no, it's a potion for all 3. Well, 1 each, and combined 3. Yes, you can face all 3 of them at once. That's the thing.
Ow.
Riku, you get a high potion. Basically.
Incidentally, the Rico fight is easier for me.
For you, for me it's not.
Because, I don't have good timing. It doesn't help that I have headsets and someone talking in my head.
Show me your stuff.
Because I get easily distracted.
Waka...
Especially with these Waka fight. The Waka fight is the hardest of the 3, I'd say. Or the 4, technically.
Tidus for me is the hardest. Because he's so quick at swinging that is it a wooden sword? No, he doesn't have a wooden sword. What do he have again? Yeah, you can't block that. The one that he goes up to the air and then he throws the blitzball so
No,
fast.
you can.
You can't block that.
You can block that one.
Okay. I could never block that.
You just have to have precise timing.
Okay, fair enough. And normally I have good precise timing, but apparently with Waka, nah.
You also get stunned when you throw the ball back, so that's literally the best solution for beating him. Also, you gotta level up out of that.
With attack.
Ow.
Defense. It said defense and I think max items up, right? I think it was max items.
And that's why we're fighting them.
Yeah, to get a few levels up. Which, to be fair, is actually a good idea.
There we go. That's Waka down.
He's like walking very slow, like, what happened, man?
Take that, you silly thing.
Take that, you silly hater of I forget the race name now. on top of my head.
I definitely don't miss playing PS4 games on stream so they can do a audio hiccup and distract me.
Anyways, this is yeah, we already mentioned something. She likes jumping ropes. That's the thing.
And trains, but we don't talk about that in this game.
Yep,
You can also deflect her attack, and you get 1 point for each time you hit. Ow.
Yeah.
She's the easiest of the bunch, and also the camera, thanks.
That's actually the weapon she uses in 8. A whip.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, well, it's not really a whip.
So that's done.
Yeah. I think this one's the easiest because just corner her and
Yeah,
there you
she's
go.
the easiest.
Corner her. And now the hardest one in my opinion, Titus.
Well, the hardest one is fighting all 3 of them at once.
That too. Yeah, it just increased like the difficulty level.
Also rope. Hi, Titus.
Sora, you feel lucky today?
Or Titus.
Not voiced by James Arnold Taylor. Oh.
Alright, you asked for it.
You're going down.
All right, Dream. Come here. Are you real? About that. About that. Why does this stick reminds me of the Dragon Ball stick?
Also of note,
You know.
your finisher will sometimes do a blue ring. When it does that, that means you got a critical hit there.
That's actually pretty good. Critical. Yeah, basically.
So,
running around
where you said that this was the hardest fight?
No, it's because I'm guessing blocking is a bit difficult.
Then don't block, just go around him.
Yep. Majima is everywhere. No, Titus is everywhere. What are you talking about? Oh.
Anyways, that's all the 3 fights.
Yep.
We're gonna challenge Riku in a bit.
At least once.
Also, I like how they say later they say that Riku beat the shit out of the 3 of them at once. So
Riku's very,
Riku,
very skilled.
yeah. Also, cloth.
That's
We're
my
missing
area.
one log, which I think is
okay.
on the top here.
Yeah, it's on the top. It's on the bridge.
Let's go to the secret place. Ooh, mysterious.
Ooh. They would have mentioned this not until Kingdom Hearts 3, I think. Kingdom Hearts 3
Look
brought
at
this
all
back.
the. Wait, which button do I press? This one?
Which
Okay.
button again?
Okay, this is first person, the touchscreen. The touchpad rather. There's
The touchpad,
mysterious things, something or other. Chocobo, Donald. I really hate the hiccup on. Oh god, why does this only happen on the PS4? Because on the Switch it never happened. I had that fixed, or they fixed it, you know, OBS thing in Magic, but no, it's just the thing that happens on the PS4. There's a lot of things. More importantly, this. Also mushroom, remember that for later. Also this door, this is important.
Yep.
Oh, don't find out until 2.8.
Kingdom Hearts 3 as well.
No, 2.8.
No, I know, but no, the door bit, yes. No, I'm saying that they Sora came back here in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
That too, yeah. Yeah, 2.8 was the first one to do it. That's right.
Alright, we have a save point here so we can save your game, which I haven't actually done now that I think about it, so that might be a good idea.
Please do.
It's not like I have to, we go to the title screen in this game, we just reload from the, your last entry point if you die, so that's not too bad. The log, if I recall correctly, is right next to Riku. Yeah, there it is. And that's the last thing we need. So we can technically talk to Kari, but we still need to talk to Riku and beat the shit out of him. Did you get everything we need for ref? I gave my stuff to Kari. No, you didn't! You gave it to me and then just left it there.
Riku, you're boring.
Hey, sir, would you want a quick grab? Okay, so Riku. It's technically the hardest fight, but yeah. Okay, so, ow. First of all, don't get hit, and don't let them block you.
Yeah.
It's all as this stupid thing. Oh, okay.
He also taunts you. He will taunt you a couple times.
So every 3 hits, he does that counter attack, which for some reason I got stuck, so I couldn't dodge. Thanks, game. And also does that. So try to dodge his moves, and you should be fine. The problem is I am very rusty at the game, so moving takes is kind of hard. Also, I just remembered one thing that is different from the PS3 version, which is this game runs at 60 frames.
Yeah, the other was 30.
Yeah, so it's a bit complicated getting used to a different frame rate. Ow.
This will take a while. So.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Yeah. Come on.
What are you afraid of?
Stop taunting. Taunting is not legal, man.
Okay, Ricky, you're miscounting.
I think sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4. I think it depends.
Normally, when he's low on health is when he starts doing that, but sometimes he does it on 4 for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, when he, I would just hit. The way I do Riku is like, okay, I'll hit him once, okay, he's on the board, he's on the way, okay, go one, hit it again. I know it's a bit, you know, it takes longer, but that's how I do it.
I just have to hit him solo.
Yeah, very slow.
I would wish that, for some reason, even though this is 60 frames per second, it feels like there's a more delay on my moves. Like, when I'm doing the final hit, I should be able to dodge right away, but I can't for some reason. And by dodge, I mean get out of the way, because I don't have a dodge.
By dodge, I mean dodge!
Dodge!
Thank you, Piccolo. Anyway. Like, thank you, Piccolo.
Yeah, sometimes it does it on 4, even though it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah. It's whatever he feels like it. Okay.
So once you get the pattern, I guess it's 4. Was it always 4?
No, it is 4. It was always 4. It was never 3.
That's weird. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Like I said, it's been a while, and also the game camera is not helping.
As long as you memorize where it is, that's okay. Oh, it's not helping. As long as you have the lock on, it's okay.
The thing is, the lock-on is also messing up the camera. Can you stop doing the blocking thing? I'm not gonna do anything. Just do something. Get out of it.
Yeah, I think he taunts like twice and then he starts attacking again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stop saying come on, you dumbass.
See, now he does it at 3. And now he does it at random because he's on low health. Okay, now I remember. There we go. See, it's not hard once you remember how to play the game.
You get 5 experience points though.
Yes.
With the others, is 2. This one is 5. There you go. That's the potion. That's what I was thinking.
All right, now we do the hard one.
Yeah.
So once you beat both Waka, Selfie, and Tidus, I was gonna mostly say Riku again. You can... Hey, what's up? I guess I should talk to them. What's up? What do you say?
What do you have to say?
Ricky and Kari sure are busy these days. Okay. I should send
Yeah, sure.
Tidus and Waka to check up on you guys.
Yeah, sure. Final Fantasy 10. Anyway. No, I'm kidding. I'm still waiting for Square to make like a game that has all Final Fantasy. Not the Cydia one, like an actual RPG. With all Final Fantasy characters.
You obviously have not been playing the mobile games. Okay, so you have to talk to specifically to Tidus. To die. Time to die. Alright, we should take our Waka first, because goddamn Waka is annoying.
Yeah. Especially
Okay, it doesn't really help if the game literally just decides to glitch the sound. Because that's very distracting.
Oh, nice block. Damn. It was unintentional, I know, but still, that was a great block. I love that. Stop whipping me!
This is working very well.
I mean, you get some. Actually, you got some experience points because of blocking. That's actually not that bad.
I never said this was easy, but it really doesn't help when the other just decides to freak out.
I think you get. I think it's a high potion if you defeat them all. I think. Don't question me on that. I think it's high potion. Yeah, the problem here is that you gotta put them all like far away from each other, and that's not easy.
It doesn't help when you whiff. Maybe I should focus on someone else. And just pay attention to Waka. Just get hit by a ball.
Waka is like, hey, come on! Oh.
These are harder fights in the actual game because, to be fair, like, you don't have any abilities for these things, and there's just like no dodge abilities nor nothing.
Nope.
You know what? I could make this easier by just putting the experience 0 of all things. Because of the second sense and once more.
Yeah. Well.
Whoop.
Oh, whoop. Oh, whoop.
Nice.
Well, one is not gonna... Yeah, there we go. I think she was dizzy for a split second.
Yeah, because I stun her.
Yeah.
You can also deflect Waka's ball to someone else.
Oh yeah, so you can stun.
I do love when Sora just decides to jump instead of attacking on the ground, and that's been...
Because he was in the air.
Yeah, but he
That's
still
the problem
missed.
here. I know. It doesn't. That wooden stick doesn't have enough reach. Just disappointing, Sora. You are really the delivery boy.
Just get speed the shit out of or pump. At least we get heal each time we at the end of the
Yeah.
battle, so it's not like you can just keep trying. Maybe I should focus on Titus.
Yeah, try to do this. Right in front of you, so. Yeah, but the problem is the blitz ball. Not gonna be. Yeah, that's the issue here.
But sometimes you can maybe deflect the ball when you attack.
Yeah. Oh, that was close actually. He did like the most powerful one. And, it was almost a block.
And also deflect Titus, so you get 2P.
Two
Two technicalities.
Yeah. 2 technicality points.
Ow.
It's still experience points though.
Yeah. Maybe I should go with Selfie since she has the least amount of HP of the 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna tell you something. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Yakuza 0. Of how big of a roller coaster that was. Like, Jesus Christ. I've never seen a story that actually made me go nuts every once in a while. Because I'm like, oh, where's the
Yeah, I
going
didn't
now?
play in any other Yakuza game.
I know.
That ball attack really does a lot of damage, that's why I kind of wanted to focus on Waka.
Attack the air.
Incidentally, you actually don't get anything from out of this. Like, trophy-wise at least.
No, you don't. Thank God. That'd be awful.
So I'm doing this for no reason, basically.
Nah, you're just warming up a little bit. It's a warm-up, basically.
Ow.
I'm surprised you don't get stunned by the blitz ball.
That can stun, yes.
No, I mean, I'm surprised you don't get stunned.
No, you can get stunned from the ball if you get hit enough times.
Oh, enough. Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, you guys. I think
So don't get hit.
Yeah. Well, don't get hit too many times.
I wish
but
there was a
Yakuza-
way to New Game Plus this and with all your abilities so you can beat the shit out
Oh,
of
that'd
them.
be fantastic, but no, they haven't thought of that yet. Fuck, man, when is that gonna happen? Actually, Kingdom Hearts 3 does something like that, but it's just keyblade wise. You get all the keyblades that you made and all that jazz. That's the only thing you can carry over.
Maybe I should use my air combos a bit more. Because they have a harder time to hit me otherwise. Thanks, camera.
At least you get experience points, so that's actually not that bad.
There's also that too, yeah.
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid it.
Even though I am in a slow experience build right now.
That's fine.
Let's get it. You ready?
It ain't too bad.
This is the Dark Souls of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, God.
The real
Yeah, you die
Dark
a lot.
Souls, the original one.
Before Dark Souls was a thing, Kingdom Hearts was a thing. You died a lot. By a couple of kids. Good lord. From Software is probably thinking, wow, really? There was such a thing? Anyway. I think I got the name of the company right.
Yeah, that's from South.
Hey, you guys,
From Software, yeah.
I think we overdid
So many times it's gonna take me before I beat these guys.
Realistically, 10.
How many times have I done? Okay, we're
Probably
counting
7.
10. We're counting 10 for now. Let's see
Yeah,
if you win. If you win, I don't
You
know.
win.
You win. That's
You win. You win, you win.
so. You keep track on the counting, because God knows I'm not.
No.
I do hate how that message "come on" appears when you're getting near
I
to the
know.
water. It's so
They could
annoying.
have, like, not do that.
Well, it's not like you can get to the water at all. No, you can.
I think we overdid it.
Okay, that one doesn't count.
Yeah, okay, so that's how you exit. Huh, interesting.
If you want to run away like a pussy.
Let me see the...
Okay, you know what, Titus? You call me a coward. Now it's your turn to die. Okay, I say as I get hit multiple times.
Cry, cry, cry.
Wrong video game. We're not doing that one yet.
No, I'm messing with Titus.
Maybe if we mess with Titus enough.
If we do the jack voice so many damn times, maybe it'll work.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to just take out Waka first.
Yeah, because...
Okay,
they
that's
could've,
one.
like,
Hey, you guys, I think we overdid
they
it.
could have, like,
Yes.
for the lock-on feature, they could have give us, in this version, they could have give us L2 R2 to switch switch targets.
We can.
Switch targets.
This is the only game that allows you to do that.
Yeah, because I think the other games don't do that. For some reason.
So yeah, I'm doing it right now. I just don't use it because, you know, the other games don't use it.
Well, so PS5 shortages may be ending, hopefully.
Next
It's not a
year.
guarantee. I mean, that's not a guarantee, though. But hopefully it is true. I'm hoping it's true. Damn pandemic actually slow it down. Good
Sorry,
lordy.
what was that?
That damn pandemic slowed it down getting a PS5.
Mm-hmm. 2.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we overdid it.
2, yeah. But now hopefully it will land.
Let's get it.
Alright,
Don't want PS5.
Waka, it's time for you to go bye-bye.
You ready?
You will get hit by Machina now, bitch.
Especially now that I got my strength up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, straight up is actually a good idea because, oh boy, this makes it a lot faster. I mean, let's hope so. Defense up would have been good too.
Game, stop whiffing me.
Okay, Kidus. Kidus.
That's 3, I think?
Yeah, straight. Kidus. I call him Kidus. Are you kidding me? Okay, Kidus, stop acting
Okay,
like
I have something. Okay. If you win, or by that, if I get to 10 tries, you get to name the airship. Or the gummy ship. Even if I have to win the gummy ship for that, so I guess I will have to reload that. But we'll think about it if we get to that.
Attempt number 4. Fight! Round 4. Fight!
Oh, I jumped right into that one.
The way it sounded like the announcer from Mortal Kombat every time it's around. Got to put a deeper voice, and there you go. It's supposed to be Shao Kahn saying it, right? If I remember correctly. Shao Kahn, the announcer. What? He is the Lord of the Underworld. Not Underworld. Outworld. Underworld. What the hell is wrong with me?
I
That's Hades.
forgot what number I was at.
Four. Yeah.
Let's get him.
Why does Tita's stick reminds me of Goku's stick from Dragon Ball?
Specifically Dragon Ball, because that's not based on anything else.
I know. I'm just saying, it kind of reminds me of that. I'm not saying it is.
Hey, I got stun Waka.
Hey. 1 stun Waka, 2 stun Waka. 3
Nope,
stun
you don't get
Waka.
to do to take this. Five?
Meanwhile, 5, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do wrestling references now. I'm bored in my mind. No, I'm kidding.
Let's get him.
Alright. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Looks like a good thing, but it's not. It never is a good thing, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, 2 stuns. Nice.
Nope.
Not today, Zerg. Or should I say Waka?
Almost there. Waka has way too much HP.
Alright, this is 5.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I think it is 5, or is it 6?
Yeah, it's 5. No, it's 5. Let's keep going.
No, I'm not ready.
Give it up already. Oh, shut up, Riku. Shut up, Riku. Try to hit them harder. Isn't that what I'm trying to do, Riku? What soundtrack would I put in this instead of the soundtrack that's playing right now? Well, I think a Dark Souls soundtrack. Oh wait, there is no soundtrack for that one. Well, there's a few, but that's it. Dark Souls doesn't have a lot of soundtracks.
I like how they don't want me to run away, but they just Waka just keeps running away. That's his tactic. It's really
Yeah.
annoying.
6. Number 7. Also, we can't wait for Summerfest gaming to start. It's gonna be in June. It's pretty much E3. It's like E3 got a replacement. Summerfest gaming is the one. However, E3 lasts what, a week? I think. Summerfest gaming lasts a month and a half.
Seven.
You guys, I think
Yep.
we overdid it.
Oh boy. Summerfest Gaming at least is gonna have a few companies gonna be there. I'm waiting for Sony to make an announcement, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm hoping for that. Also, there's officially, well, it's not released date because there's no date yet, but it's January 2023 that the The remake of Dead Space is gonna be released.
Dead Space?
Dead Space, yeah. The remake.
Huh?
I played the original, so at least I can tell the difference. I mean, I will tell the difference. Good thing. I think it was announced like what? It's a teaser either 2 years ago or last year. It was something like that. Walker's like, my back! My back!
Hey, you guys.
I was struck again.
I think we overdid it.
S7, 8. Sorry, 8.
Let's get it.
Down number 9.
Ow.
Right in the head.
You ready?
You know, I technically could have used this potion that I have, but eh.
Nah, that's a waste.
This might be the hardest fight in the game, but that doesn't mean I have to use the potion that I was given. No.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
9. Number 10.
Number 10, and you get to name the thing if I lose, that is.
Let's get it.
I can't actually think of names right now.
You better think of one cool name then.
I know.
Come on, fight.
Why did I thought of this one now? Okay. It would be actually just to piss off Wonka. Titus is like, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing this anymore. Like, when you get hit by the blitz ball, it's like you got a
Okay,
bit of
that's one down.
invisibility. You got a bit of invisibility frames right there. Right, now these ones should be simple, hopefully. As long as Titus doesn't go towards you. Also, yeah, Selfie is very slow while running. Excuse me.
Ah, are you kidding me?
I think we overdid it.
Damn it, Titus. Okay, I guess you get to name the ship.
Machina.
Alright, we're gonna name it Machina, but now we need to beat this battle.
You almost did it though.
Yeah,
Nice.
stupid Titus and his stupid frames.
Stupid Titus and his stupid father of his. What a jackass.
I think Walker just takes way too long, Jesus. Ah, yes, I do like the homemade projectile of Waka's.
Also, today is Goro Majima's birthday.
Sure is.
How about that? Funny that his name, the first name, is 5 and 6 in Japanese. Go
Definitely
is
didn't do that
5.
one.
Go is 5. Ro is 6. No wonder that in Kiwami 1 there's a joke where he doesn't find Kiryu. He makes him drink something and then he says that'll be 560,000 yen. I'm like, what the hell? And then obviously Goro explains the damn joke. Go 5, go 6. I'm like, oh okay, Goro, I see you. You know we're not Japanese, right? Come on, man. Goro may have some dark humor, but boy, Come on, man. Stop doing that with the whip. Now my question is, if Kingdom Hearts was gonna have Star Wars, so
Okay,
where
well, he's done.
where in the whole Star Wars thing is gonna happen? Are we gonna go like after episode 9? It makes sense to me, but we'll see. Sora meets Jedi. Oh, I wonder what these people are. How about that? These are not the people you're looking for, Sora. Sorry. Why do I give up on something stupid?
There we go, finally.
I think it's a high potion you get.
Oh, that took forever. No, it's just got a potion.
Oh, it's just a potion, okay.
Alright, we're done.
You did it! Congratulations!
Still need to name that thing Machina, so I need to do that before the race. So I need to win the race, basically. Also the builds I was talking about before. There's only 3
there
builds
they
for
are.
some
3
reason.
boats. Oh, wait. Are those boats for those three guys?
No, the builds are for you to go to the other island. Which we cannot see in this game, I might add.
No, it's not that. Well, whatever. You're missing 1 log, right? Or did you get it?
No, I already got it.
Oh, you already got it, okay.
It was next to Ricky, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's go home. I beat the shit out of my friends.
Oh,
We can
that's
go
the high
home.
potion I was thinking of. I'm a dumbass. I'm a real dumbass.
We finally make
So,
progress.
Valentine was out there somewhere,
After
right?
1 hour and 11 minutes.
P.
Gary's
We'll
home.
never know about
Yeah,
staying here.
let's not talk about it.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who
Okay, so
knows?
Trios is fine. Yeah, it's actually streaming today.
If we have to,
Hey,
we'll think of something else.
he is doing it.
Suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here,
It's
or
that
this
time of the
island.
week. I like how he says, it's that time
There
of the
are
week.
any other
Like,
worlds out there.
okay.
Why did we
Why
end
do you have
up
to
on
act like,
this one?
like we don't know that?
And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly.
And that's why
we
we're
need to
here
go
to
out there
find
and
out.
Find out.
Oh, I actually said the
Sitting
line.
here won't change a thing.
Riku's voice
same
actor,
old stuff.
fortunately, is the same since the very first
So
game.
let's go.
David Gallagher is
thinking
his
a
name.
lot
That I do
lately,
remember.
Haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have.
Don't get me
never
wrong,
thought
he's
of any
actually
of
good.
this.
He does a good
Kyrie,
job
Thanks.
portraying this
You're
this
welcome.
fella. I say fella, but why am I saying the word fella? Anyway,
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
Why?
Palpu fruit.
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives.
I always
matter
think papu fruits are like pineapples
Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking
or mangoes. Actually, it looks more mango.
They're shaped like stars.
Mango star, right? About that. Oh, that's right. We gotta get that casino, we.
Sorry, what?
If the is it? Oh, it's not this one. Is the next one after
What do you mean?
the Disney one? The Disney one.
This one?
Not this one. It's the other one I'm thinking of. The leather. That's the other cutscene. Not this one.
If you say so. Sing the Disney song.
Disney is the okay. And look at the brooms from a musical Fantasia. The brooms for Fantasia. Open sesame. No. Yeah. That never gets old. It's just like, oh, look at the big doors. There's a small door.
Having to open that door is really troublesome. There's just cut open the door in the door.
Yeah.
I like how there are statues of Donald and Goofy on the sides.
Yeah, I actually like that. It was everyone's favorite dog.
That doesn't know where he goes. Just kind of disappears.
Pluto has a poor sense of direction. He's like Zoro from One Piece. Has a really poor sense of direction. Jesus, Donald, calm down, man! I swear to God, Donald sometimes has his blood pressure going all the way up, and then he passes out. Hi, Goofy. Let me take my nap in peace.
What if I zap ya? You know, it's funny that Donald has Thunder here, but when we actually get to play, we actually get him as a party member. He doesn't have Thunder until we get Thunder. He only has Fire.
Cutscene purposes only?
Yeah.
That's okay, I guess.
Daisy?
Oh yeah, this one's so funny. I just find it hilarious because like Donald still thinks, oh, he's talking to me, right? And then you just realize, yeah, there we go. You just realize they're behind me, aren't they? It's like Jethro from Dance CIS is behind you, but you don't realize until someone says, he's behind me, isn't he? And you realize, oh snap, he is!
Shit.
This is the exact same feeling. It's like, oh god, did I just open my big mouth? Yes, you did, Donald. Yes, you did.
Alright, back to Destiny Islands. Let's talk to our friends so they can talk.
Sora, have you heard about the legendary power of the power
What do we got?
fruit?
Sophie talks about the legendary power of the Papu
You
fruit.
share it with someone you
It's
really
mango!
care for.
I know
It
that.
binds you together forever and ever, through eternity.
Look at the mouth animation. Womp 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 womp. Are they fish?
I gotta try it sometime.
If Ellie was here, he would have told me. Oh, yeah, the mouth animation is really weird. No, I would just say they're fish. The mouth animation is basically fish animation. Open and close, open and close. Yeah, that sounds easy.
We are gonna do a little exploring.
So Waka actually says his name in
You know,
Tita's
secret
name. He
place
just says
at the base of
Tita's.
that tree.
Yeah, Waka says it right
There's
at
gotta
least.
be something there, yeah?
Fucking voice actors that don't say the
Totally
name
not
right.
important.
Totally not important. How many games until then? Like 10? 11 games? Also, there's a thing on the top of the tree that I just saw that's gonna be important.
I think you've gotten stronger.
Anyway,
Odds
Titus,
are you're still
tell
no match
us
for Riku.
about
We took him on through
your
the run
adventures,
last time.
your
He
dream
whipped us
adventures.
all.
Oh wait, did I just say that out loud?
I like how they got whipped by Riku when Riku is the easier fight.
Exactly.
That's so weird. Anywho, collections. Yes. This time we have to collect a bunch of things, but there's actually a few things that you cannot collect on this site.
Nope.
As soon as I remember, what do I have to collect? I know what I have to do. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, there's the egg.
Yeah. Which is on the top, yeah, that's that one. It's the egg. I'm trying to remember. Oh, fish. Fish. This is the one where you, now you
We
can
got
get
a
the fish.
seagull egg. I have no clue why that seagull egg is very colorful. I don't actually know how seagull eggs look like. Anywho,
I'm not sure.
there's a bunch of fish on the sea.
Yeah, you can catch. I think it's 2 or 3, if I remember correctly. Anyway.
You can press the circle
let
button
me-
to swim faster.
Seagull egg. Right.
And then we have to feed it to Sid, and hopefully this is the right fish, or otherwise he will die. Wait, this is not Final Fantasy VI.
This is not the right one. This is not the right one.
Is this just two
Sounds
fish?
I think it's just regular fish, yeah.
No, I asked
Oh,
you
this-
if how many fish were there. Ah, there it is.
I think I saw 2.
No, that's right.
Great. Okay. Great. Thank you.
We also need
Uh,
mushrooms, one of which is in this side, which we actually saw before.
Yep. Then water.
Water and
But we need
water.
the bottle. We need the bottle.
Yeah,
Obviously.
we need a bottle, so we can't actually collect the
Yeah.
bottle.
You can get water from like the little streams that pop in. There's one here, and then there's one on the other one,
Indeed.
the other side.
But right now we can't collect it because we don't have the bottle.
Yep.
We need to ask Kari
Uh,
about the bottle.
Kyrie, can I borrow your bottle?
No.
No. Exactly. No. Okay, fine.
Also, we only get the one bottle of water.
Exactly.
Even though there's like 3 of us.
What is this? Legend of Zelda now? Is this Zelda references? Like,
Yes,
oh, you get a
we're
bottle.
gonna collect a fairy and put
A
it in
fairy
a bottle.
exactly. Get a fairy bottle. What? Oh jeez. Also, Unreal Engine 5 is officially out. Thank God.
Right.
Now everything will look better, or not.
So we have
looks
to
so
mandatory collect this mushroom. Nothing will bad will happen. Except this
mushrooms are-
cutscene.
I think it's 2 mushrooms.
Yes, 2 mushrooms.
2 mushrooms. Thank
One
you.
of them is here, and the other one is on the other side of the island, which we're gonna explore in a bit.
Also, I just saw how seagull eggs look like. They got the marks, the little marks that's on the egg is correct. It's just the color that's not right.
Huh.
It's not like all white and yellow. Normally they're all white, or they're, I think it's green. Yeah, like not dark green.
But are they as big as that egg?
They're a bit bigger,
Are they?
slightly bigger. Yeah, the seagull eggs are a bit bigger.
Huh.
Don't
So
forget
what you're
seagulls
saying is the seagulls are Digimons.
I
Who's there?
mean, hey, seagulls are birds.
I've come
Anything
to
is
see
possible
the
at this
door to
point.
This world.
Huh?
This world has
I
been
don't see
connected.
you later, right? No, shut up.
Well,
That's a sexy
what
voice.
are you talking about?
Voice. Oh,
Tied
is
to
it
the
the
darkness,
same one? I think it's the same guy,
soon
right?
to be completely eclipsed.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Okay, let's just making sure.
Billy Zane.
Billy
Whoever
Zane,
you
yeah,
are,
that's Billy Zane.
stop freaking me out.
And he only voices him in this game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
You do not yet know what
He's
lies
damn good,
beyond
though.
the door.
It's a very, very
So you're
dark,
from another
sinister
world.
voice. I mean,
Is there any cake in the other
There is so
world?
very much to learn.
Can you give me another
You
world, sir?
understand so little.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, you'll
pooey.
see. I'm gonna
As
get out
Donald
and
will
learn
say.
what's out there.
Pooey.
A meaningless effort.
Oh,
One who
Billy
knows
Zane was a
nothing
robot
can
chicken? I
understand
did not know that.
Nothing.
This guy was in Robot Chicken. Oh, wow. That is interesting. He was in the second Pocahontas movie.
Hmm.
That makes any difference. Well, I don't remember watching the second one. Maybe I did, but it was a long time ago. So yeah, Billy Zane was in that and Robot Chicken, the television series. I know what Robot Chicken is. It's just that, man, Robot Chicken is so old. Isn't that Nickelodeon technically?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, I know he's Commander Edwards in Robot Chicken.
Alright, we want to save the game very quickly, so in case I fail.
It's Adult Swim, by the way. Robot Chicken is Adult Swim. Okay, I was close. Although Nickelodeon is more for children and teenagers, and Adult Swim is not.
So now we can go through that door that Carrie was blocking the previous day.
And yes, you're right, Billy Zane only voices him in this game. That's kind of sad. I mean, if it was him again, I wouldn't mind.
Alright, Riku, it's time to do the thing.
Do the thing!
Hey, Sora, Ref still needs a name. Let's see how about Highwind? What would you call it? Okay, since you won.
I win. That sounds too generic. You know how to spell Machina?
I think so.
Machina. I'll just help you there, just in case. Machina! Man, what type of name is that? You see, it's another Final Fantasy reference, you dumbass.
Alright.
There you go. Machina!
Well, I mean, Highwind is also a Final Fantasy reference.
Yeah, that's 7 though. I think I win is 7.
I would say it is originally from 7, but I think it was also
I
in
can
4.
check. I can check. There's that one from 6. What was the ship called? Do you remember the one from 6?
I don't remember
was
off the top
the-
of my head.
Yeah, that's from Setzer. Setzer's ship. Hold on.
So basically, in this race, you want to go as fast as you can to the star. The
There's
first.
also a few shortcuts you can take.
But this is actually not very easy. So you know.
I know, but I'm just saying there are
I
a
get to
few.
share the power food with
But there's the
Kyrie.
zip line. The first you get is the zip
Deal?
line.
Yeah, it's
Wanna get
just
to share
very
the power
awkward
food
to
with
do.
Kyrie?
Yeah, I know. You have to be
Wait
at
a
the
minute.
very, very center
Okay.
for that.
I haven't done this in a while. This is why I
Yeah,
saved
that's fine.
beforehand.
That's understandable.
Because that's the only way you can get the gummy ship to be the name. Is if you win the first race. You can actually repeat the race. But
You don't get the name anymore.
no, only the
Just the
first
first.
try.
Hold on. Ship names. Airship names. There we go. That's the one I was trying to find. Oh, Betty one doesn't have it. I do know that.
Hi, Ricky. What are you doing?
Ah, okay. That's not it.
And there we go. That was
got it.
easy.
Good job. I'll do this.
So yeah, this race is trickier if you actually go to the bridge, like you normally would or someone would do. Also, you get a pretty stunner which you can sell later.
Yeah, but pretty much just for selling. Thank God they dropped that after that. There's their ship, there's the Enterprise.
So here's the reason why we didn't take this, because he would fall here.
Yeah, that falls.
So it's kind of awkward.
Like, whoop! It
We...
falls like a rock. Falls like a rock. Anyway, there's a mushroom here, there's... I think there's a few fish
Yeah, you're
here.
right. There's a mushroom right here, hidden. Kind of hidden, actually.
I think it's in this... There it is, there it is.
There's also this
that-
box that you need to throw over here so you can get that treasure chest over there.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the few things you gotta do. When it comes to get treasure chests. I should never knew about this, to be honest. Well, I kinda did. I just was like, okay.
And for that, we get protection, which I think just increases your defense by 1.
It's by one.
Which, admittedly, I guess we made that last battle a bit easier, but you know. Now we can break the box. Take that, box.
Take that box. I don't need you anymore.
This is what I think of you, box.
The first ship that is awarded to the player officially is Final Fantasy 3. Do you remember the Enterprise?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the very first ship ever that, technically speaking, was awarded to the player.
Okay, so besides the... Where was I going with this?
The Enterprise. Besides the Enterprise.
We need coconuts.
Oh yeah, that's
Did
right.
the coconut just disappear?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be very careful. Just hit them like one time, and there you go. Hope we got for the best.
So only the green one that we saw, but it disappeared because I grabbed another one. I
That's
believe
fine.
we only need 2 coconuts for some reason.
2 coconuts.
There we go.
Those coconuts don't have the milk. Sorry. Those don't have the milk. I'm sorry.
I don't know why I'm going this way. I think the last thing we need is the water.
Yeah. Ask the bottle. Oh, do you have the bottle?
No, I have to ask for...
Okay,
Take
ask
collection
the-
provision. Let's see, sir. You're looking for a single egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill the water. Yeah, we already got everything except the water.
Yeah, just the water. Just the water now. Not from the
Uh,
ocean. I like how she says, not from the ocean. Okay, fine. We have the streams, damn it. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
so you can get it from here, or you can get it from the waterfall on the other side.
Yeah, there's 2 waterfalls, which is actually damn neat.
Well, technically, if you think about it, this actually is this hole probably leads to that same waterfall.
That is true, yeah. Just one side and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Before I give everything, I also might as well show the connection as well on this side, because there's a hole here.
Might as well.
Before we go, can you stop beating up your mic?
No, that was my fault. That was me. Not my fault that my hand decides to move unintentionally.
So this leads back here to the other side of the island.
Yep.
You can always just use this hole to get back in. This also was close if you were paying attention.
Yep.
Anyways, I
Only
think
way
that's
forward.
all I can do, because we already did everything.
Yeah, you did.
And now she's doing something. What are you doing, Kari?
What are you doing now?
This is making a necklace of talisman shells. In the old days, sailors always wore talisman shells. They were supposed to ensure the safe voyage. See this? I believe in Final Mix, in the original game, there was not this zoom in. This was at Final Mix.
Yeah.
It's a charm that helps you find each other if we ever get separated. Look at
Look
that
at-
zoom in, Jesus. The three of
Look at-
us will always be together.
I was gonna say it looks like Bird by Sleep. They do the same thing.
Thanks, sorry, you found something today too. Here, it's yours. Eye potion. Tired? I want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. And hopefully
Let's go
nothing
home.
bad will happen. Oh man, we're also having my favorite dinner that's not gonna go cold at all.
Oh god, yeah. There's actually a Yakuza 0 trophy that you gotta actually,
You know,
I forget what it was.
Rico's
It's a bento
changed.
box, so you have to give it to
What do you
the
mean?
one of the main,
Well,
I don't want to say protagonist, because that's not it, because you don't control the character.
You okay?
She's someone important to the
Sora,
plot, though.
let's take
And
the
you
ride
gotta
to the road.
actually
just the
make
two of
the
us.
bento box cold. It's a
Not the
hidden trophy
bento
on that
box, is the
You're the one who's
otoyaki or
changed.
whatever it
one.
is.
Okoyaki, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You have to wait, I think,
You know,
10 minutes or so, I think.
Yeah, I
that's
remember that
all-
trophy, yes.
Yeah, that's a hidden
Now I'm
trophy,
ready.
which is, that makes you think, what?
no matter
What?
where I go or
Okay,
what I see,
that sounds
I
right.
know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
Why?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail.
Sora, Kyrie's hitting on you.
It'll
Aren't
become-
you paying attention?
Get on her back. I'm kidding, don't do that.
Ay, ay, ay.
No,
Sora's
no.
actually oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's a big trouble brewing. Oh,
I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest.
there's
I
the
know you-
lioness.
I know.
Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking and cut off one by one. And you know, I couldn't read that because it's auto scrolls. This is why I didn't want you to do it. There's someone with the key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to do something. Haha. We need the key to Doom so the terrorists down and find Leon. He'll point you to the right direction. I don't know who Leon is, but whatever. P.S. Would you apologize for me? Thanks, pal.
That PS is all good. Would you apologize to me for me? Actually, forget it. I don't want to apologize. I don't apologize for her.
mean?
She's my apology. Oh,
We'll
wow,
just
what a
have to
douchebag.
trust the king.
Mickey's just such a douchebag.
Gosh,
Anyway,
I sure hope he's all right.
it's funny that you can't even go for the high pitched voice, because that's how Mickey sounds like.
If I do that, oh, I tried side to female. I can go high pitch, but I cannot go that high pitch.
Both of you.
Also, it ruins my throat.
Of course.
For some reason, it doesn't
You
ruin
be
mine.
careful now, both of you.
Anyway,
Off of what?
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Because we need one of those.
Over here.
Aha! You need to complete my journey if you want to get all the trophies.
oh god, that's right, that's another thing.
We hope for
Also,
your safe
originally
return.
Jiminy Cricket
Please,
had no pants
help
there.
the
Well,
king.
it's not that. They had to change the color of the bottom of its body because obviously for reasons that are different for today. Because if you remember the old Pinocchio movie, he wasn't like that.
What do you mean?
He was naked from the bottom.
Your world
In the
disappeared.
old Mickey movie, the Pinocchio movie. But
It
look it
was
up.
scattered.
In the old Pinocchio movie, he was naked only on the bottom. He only had the what do you call it? A jacket? Is that a jacket he has?
Oh, right. I gotcha.
Yeah,
You
change
mean
that.
while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh?
No, he had pants.
We gotta protect the world.
No, he never had. He didn't have pants back then.
No, he did.
Right.
I'm looking at an old thing of him, and even in the Pinocchio movie, he had pants.
Okay. Okay. So I guess it's the
Oh,
color.
Guess
that
we'll
bugged
need
me a
new
little bit.
duds when we get there.
Or at least in some versions he has pants. Yeah, he just looks like he doesn't have pants. I see what you mean, but no, those are pants.
Okay, okay. It's just the coloring that actually tricked me then.
Because I'm actually seeing like things from Pinocchio, and he definitely has
And
pants.
the old Pinocchio movie, not the other versions, like the old.
Yeah, but I'm
very-
looking at all of his, and he has pants.
Okay, okay, okay. Just making sure. Okay, fair enough.
Just the pants are green.
Yeah. Like snotty green, not like regular green. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Chip and Dale are gonna have a movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, another movie of them. Yeah, sure. What was the last movie? What was the last time they had a movie?
I don't know if I have ever read the movie.
I think they did, but that was like a long time ago. I can check that. That was probably a long time ago.
This is one based on the show The Rescue Rangers, though.
The Rescue Rangers, yeah.
Here's the Machina.
Yeah. Blast off! Oh, damn it. He royally screwed it up, didn't he?
I like how this coincidentally we named the ship, and the Gummy ship is now just called Machina. Even though in the later games, because you cannot name the Gummy ship,
No, you
it's just
can't.
it's just I win anyways. So it's canonically that Sora did not win that race.
All media.
I really need to fix these audio hiccups.
Oh yeah, they were supposed to be on. You know the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes.
I
Chip
just
and Dale
can't
was supposed to
wait
be in it.
Once
Oh.
we set sail.
Yeah, it was cut
It'll
from the
be
final
great.
film. That's kind of sad. It was a scene called Acme's funeral, but it was cut.
A storm?
That's
Okay,
sad.
why you...
Oh no!
So, Sora has pens on the floor. Get those pens out of the floor, Sora.
Dumbass. Anyway. See occasionally.
In your pajamas.
Dinner's ready.
Get your pajamas, you dumbass.
Also, get your goddamn dinner. It's gonna go cold.
You got trophy.
Okay,
from
compared to
Yakuza.
Rox's room that we see in Kingdom Hearts 2, this
Yeah.
room is very disorganized.
Oh god, yeah, Roxas one is way more organized than this. That I
Ricky's
completely
boat.
agree.
And Kyra.
Oh look, Extant.
I didn't
Oh,
know
God
there was another Final Fantasy reference.
Give
Alright,
it its Extant.
here are shadows, and here's my wooden stick that doesn't do anything against shadows, so we're just gonna leave. Ah!
I sound like the theme for this when you.
Oh look, there's a door convenient blocking my path here. Okay, I guess we gotta find Riku. Riku! Oh, he's over there.
Oh, he's right there.
Also, why do we have to find Riku? How do you know Riku was here to begin with?
Eh.
I mean, I guess he saw the boat, but still.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
How... Okay, hold on. How did you thought that she was with... What? I'm very confused. How do you know that?
Sora.
The door
Oh, sorry, you
is
dumbass.
open.
What?
The door is open, Sora.
Oh,
Now
my
we can
God.
go to the outside world.
Sora's intelligence, I swear to God, is actually.
Kyrie's coming with
Eh.
us.
If I would give him an
Once we
IQ
step
number,
through,
it'd be like
We might not be
55.
able to come back. We may
He's not
never see our
bright.
friends again.
Like Sora's not
There's
bright.
no turning back.
Sorry,
He's
what?
not.
But this may be our
Sora's
only
not
chance.
bright. He's not smart.
We can't let
No.
fear stop us.
His IQ, I would give it a
I'm not
55 out
afraid
of
of the
200.
darkness.
The smartest Sora we know is Data Sora. And even
Yeah,
him
yeah.
says, am I dumb? No.
Exactly.
No, Lady Sora, you're a lot smarter than the regular
No,
Sora.
you're smarter
he's just,
than
he's just,
Sora.
he's just like, I'm just petting Lady Sora. And it's like, no, you're
Yeah,
the smarter
recoded-
version of Sora.
Recoded Data Sora is definitely smarter than regular Sora.
God,
Riku is definitely the smartest of the bunch.
of course.
I mean, Kairi is somewhat smart as well. I think.
Yeah,
Kairi's
the
more-
story's dumb.
No, Kairi's more impulsive. I would say Kairi's impulsive.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay, fine.
I don't know what you mean by impulsive, considering it's Kari.
I mean, when I say impulsive, it's like.
Keyblade, Keyblade.
Extra, stop that! Extra,
Okay.
stop that!
Okay, now that we have the Keyblade, we can defeat Shadows. And this Keyblade in particular is the Kingdom Key,
That's the first. Yeah, that's the first Keyblade you
which
get
has
in every
allowed
game.
us to not pause the game because we're in instance of battle, and forever we are instance of battle, so we cannot check that.
Actually, no. If you defeat enough, they won't pop in anymore. I've been there, and there's if you defeat enough shadows, they will stop popping in.
Oh, that's it.
I'm not kidding. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean. I think even if you do defeat, they stop spawning. I think it still technically counts as an instance of battle.
Oh,
So
okay.
you cannot access the menu,
Okay, fair enough.
or at least I think so.
What was this song's name?
Okay, no, never mind. I'm full of shit. Anywho, we got the
There
Kingdom
we go.
Key now.
Yep.
The key is attached that draws out the Keyblade's true form and power. So the Keyblade in particular has 3 attack.
So now you have 10 of strength. Look at that.
Yeah.
Also, the chain is basically King Mickey's face.
The hidden Mickey. Let's go with that.
Yeah. The symbol. There you go.
Alright, now that we have the Keyblade, we somehow can cross that door. I don't know why. Is it because it's a key? The answer is yes. Yes, it is.
My answer is eh.
Remember when Sora was supposed to be a lion?
It was supposed to be a lion, really?
Yeah, he was kind of a lion hybrid. Also, he was supposed to be a Mickey Mouse, that's why he's dressed like he is. Also, he had a sand shell at 1.2.
Oh, don't forget
Also,
to
which
pick up-
reminds me, 1.5 did have a special edition, which I believe you have. Which had the
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah,
the
yeah,
artwork of the first game.
So
Including
yeah.
the lion I just mentioned, so I don't know how you did not know about the lion part.
I completely forgot. No, I completely forgot that was a thing. Well, excuse me.
No. Ooh, my defense went up.
Nice. That's actually good.
Now
You
I
need
can
more
take
defense,
more hits and beat the shit out of Waka, Titus, and
Actually, I'm gonna bring that
Selfie.
special edition. Actually, I'm gonna bring that special edition real quick. Give me a minute.
yeah, you go do that. I'm just gonna go fight some shadows because I can. That way I can beat Mr. I want to throw fireballs at you and get an L share of my troubles. Come on. Oh no, let's go this way. Ah! Okay, shadows. Stop moving around like you own the place. Oh, okay. Ooh, a potion. We could also just grind potions out of these guys. Right now we have 3. By the way, I think the number for the items is actually the maximum items you're gonna get overall. Not the items that you have currently. Because I think you always start with 3. And now we're swimming with the shadows. That can be a book.
Get
Swimming
all,
with the
get all
shadows.
shadows.
Get all
Get
the
all
shadows.
shadows.
Ah. Obviously, you cannot
I see
hit
what,
them if they're in the
oh,
ground.
Yeah. I see one. He looks like a lion now, but the Keyblade is supposed to be like Squall's gunblade because it has the lion symbol.
No, that's Sand Shaw.
Awesome. Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Of course, because it's a Disney game, we couldn't have that. So instead, we just have a blunt, a giant key. And now this door just opens to us, because I guess, yes, you have the passport.
Your passport. It's good. I think we
This
can...
is a very valid passport.
Sora.
Oh, the date's out. What? Also, I'm looking at the Keyblades, like the artwork.
Nice.
Yeah. Which basically they're all the same. This is what, the Old Keeper? Yeah, this is the Old Keeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get to the designs. I'm gonna try using every keyblade at least once, just to show them off.
Oh, that's the one we gotta see way later. It's the one with the eyeball. What's that one called?
The eyeball?
Yeah, the one with the eyeball.
Oh,
Has
you
an
mean
eyeball.
you mean from wait, which game are you talking about?
I think it's in this game as well. Riku uses it.
Oh.
The Dark Keyblade. What's it called? Oh man. It's something. Oh my god. I'll have to look it up. Give me a minute. I know what it is, but the name's not coming to my head. The Keyblades. Where are the Keyblades?
I'm like trying to think of what you're talking about, and it's distracting me enough to get hit.
Yeah. No, don't bother. I'm just checking now.
You can mention it once we see it, I guess. Game?
Well, you do see it way later, unfortunately.
Is it the dark keyblade that you get?
Yeah.
That
that's
doesn't
the
have
one.
an eye.
It does.
It does?
It does
Where?
have an eye. It's in the. Okay, there's the wing bit that looks like a bat. It's in it's in the middle of it. The very middle. Not
Well,
the
we
very
have to
middle.
show me after the stream, or after this boss is done, I guess.
What is this? Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, gazing eye. That's what it's called. There we go. It's not this one. No, hold on. What's it called? Oh my god. I know I have an eye. It's dark and all that. Let me see.
Dodge the giant bullets. It's raining. There we go. We got Slap Shot, which is, I believe, a new ability for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Anyways, if you could.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. Vanitas has that too. That's right. Vanitas has it.
Vanitas?
Yeah, it's similar.
Oh, you have to show me that afterwards.
Yeah. That's why I'm like trying to find it. It's not gazing guy. It's not called gazing guy. You dumbass. It's not the one. This is not the right one.
This is not the right room.
Look, a star's going out.
Come on, let's hurry.
Let's get her ass kicked.
Oh no. Anyway, place. This is exactly what I want. No, it's just a matter of finding it.
Traverse town.
We're not traversing one, that's for sure.
Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big palooka?
What the hell is a
I
palooka?
know.
Oh, look, it's an idiot.
Pluto?
Sure, let's go with that.
It's another word for idiot.
Wow, that's a
Dumb.
smooth.
I know. It's
We know that Goofy is the savior of this show.
What a
He's definitely smarter than Sora and Donald.
Oh,
Especially in the later ones.
That's true, because Donald doesn't want to acknowledge that he's dumb. He's too stubborn for his own good.
this isn't a dream.
Go back to sleep. No, go back to sleep. I'll lick you to death.
Why, Iota?
Where am I?
Oh, it's the... okay, Soul Eater. That's what it's called. The Soul Eater.
So that's the
Do
sword.
you know where we are?
That's the one with...
Okay, now I know what
eyeball.
you're talking about. I was like confused.
Hey.
That's not a keyblade. That's a sword.
It's sword with darkness.
Yes, it then fuses and makes the pet to dawn or whatever it's called. Way to dawn, something on those.
Wait to dawn, yeah, wait to dawn. There you go.
All right, we now have thing. We can explore. Except there's a fat man here. Why is the fat man here? I don't know. He just prevents you from going that way.
Stop blocking my path! Anyway.
This is totally weird. I'm in another world.
This is totally not
And
a
now
weird
we get to explore Traverse Town. Right here in this first district there's no enemies, so you can just talk to everyone, including the mailbox. Which you can get prizes by collecting postcasts, which I forget what all of them are.
thing. And you can do that also in 3, but that's a different way. If I remember correctly.
Oh, no, you go into the post one. You just go to the post office. Beyond the store, the shortcut to the third district, but the key is missing. If only we had a giant oversized key. Bad, we don't have any of that. Speaking of which, we did get an ability. Slap Shot. Rapidly strike enemies ahead of you. Occasionally deals critical damage. So yeah, let's put that one. So that means there's a good chance of critical damage. That's new to this game. Because in the original it wasn't in the game.
No, it wasn't.
Kupo!
Kupo!
I was trying to talk him why he just keeps keeping me. First of these only safe place, Kupo. Also, here is not Tidus. My favorite character.
My favorite.
You're
my
working
favorite.
for someone in the big town, so check everywhere.
Thank
That's
you.
basically what you have to do. Ooh, this person owns the coffee shop. Those candles burning over there are specifically created by Muggles. Even if you snuff it out, the flickers back to life in no time. You probably need magic to put them all out. Foreshadowing. Ooh, there's a treasure that I cannot open.
Nope. Yep.
There's
I
also
wonder what's
a
that.
strange icon in the floor. More on that later.
We
There's
saw
no
one
door
already,
over
just-
here for some reason. So in Dream Drop Distance, there's a fourth district, and this leads to the fourth district over here.
Yeah, I think
They
John
just,
mentioned
they just
that.
created a fourth door here.
I think it should be Let's Play of this game. Yeah, John did a reference to that.
But And here we have the Huey, Dewey, and Stewie. This is their shop.
Stewie.
Welcome.
Yes, one of them is Stewie. Yeah, now it's official.
And right
Louis
now, these guys sell potions, eye potions, eaters, and tents. So the basic stuff. Later they will sell other stuff. You can also sell that,
Pretty stones. Pretty stones.
yeah, pretty stone, which sells for 100 actually. If you
that's-
did, if you did the races like over again, you could actually grind pretty stones.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What do you guys say, anyways?
Why would you do that?
Sorry, what? Grind pretty
Why would-
so
why-
you
why-
could
why
get
would you-
money.
Well,
I
well,
handpick
yeah.
everything on the shelves. Then we carry only the best.
Don't tell Uncle Donald I said this, alright?
We're gonna earn enough money here to go on our own adventures.
That's what they all say.
I'm in charge of keeping the shop clean. It's easier than you in
Also-
a bathroom. How is it easier than your bathroom?
Also, I don't know if you saw on the wall. There's a thing called river bed.
I'm sorry, what?
There was on the wall. There was a little like what do you call it? It looks like a movie thing. Hold on. Where is it? It's called Riverbed. So, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Ah,
no.
Riverboat, okay.
River. Yeah, I think that's a Disney movie. Riverboat. Yeah, I think that's a Disney movie.
You
or
probably a
something like that.
Steamboat Willie reference.
Yeah, it's a Steamboat Willie reference. Thank you.
Okay, now I have
That's
to see if I have the right weight
the
for
one. I'm
this game.
fat. Am I
I
fat?
believe they can also change who gets to do the shopping, but for some reason it's always it's always the blue one. I forgot which one is which, by the way. Oops.
I actually don't know them on top of my head. I know the names though. Huey, Louie, and Dewey.
Okay, now it's the
but I
red
don't-
one.
But I don't know who is who.
Just
is who.
because we can doesn't mean we can't run our business. Okay,
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
we can get to this store. So we
Where's-
need to go over here.
Now the question is, where is your uncle? Who's uncle? No, not the one in this game, you dumbass. The other one. Ah,
Hey
Bob.
there, how can I... Oh, it's only a kid. I'm not a kid, the
There.
name is Sora. Okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You're lost or something? No, well, maybe. Where are we?
Do I have to
Town?
tell you? Do I have to
So,
tell you?
Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps, the name's Sid. It's from Final Fantasy VII. I mean, what? Anyway,
Also, yes, I'm totally not smoking a cigarette. Anyway.
this is just a stick. Literally.
Yep.
Not sure what you're talking about, but sure ain't your island.
Your island.
I guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you can come on to me. I'll look out for you. There's also a treasure here.
Well, it's one.
Mithril Shard. Which is used
Ah.
for synthesis. Whenever we get access to that, we can save here.
Good old Sid. Also, this is the most known Sid of all Sids.
The Sid. This is the Sid. Attention
This is
customer,
the
you can
best.
synthesize items like
Also-
this on the second floor, Kupo. Wow, a crystal. Also,
Yeah,
Sid is
this
also a shop.
Also, the crystal, doesn't it look familiar? If you look carefully.
Anyways, before we go on to that, we have items. This is fire, reduces fire, blizzard, and thunder damage. Then there's one that increases ability, and I think this one is. These two are new. I don't think they were in the original game.
No, they weren't.
Particularly
Just dark
ability
damage.
stat that slightly raises AP, and then reduces. This one reduces dark and increases strength. This one's increased defense, but this one in particular increases strength. And also reduces darkness damage, which I don't think was a thing either in the original game. Like just looking up the status here.
Anyway, the crystal that I saw there, well, we both saw, I want to say that's the Final Fantasy IX reference.
No.
Because that looks like the crystal that you see on the press start screen in Final Fantasy IX.
No, it's not.
That's not? Huh. Why did I always thought it was?
No. It's just a crystal.
Okay, I get it. It's a
It looks
regular-
nothing like it. You should look it up again. Anyway, so what you have to do now is actually explore the different districts. You actually just need to fight a few amount of Heartless. I think you have to beat like 12 Heartless and then come back here to proceed with the game.
Yep.
For now, we'll slowly explore the box. And yeah, dang, well, this is an abandoned, vacant place here. There's nothing here will pop up. breaking boxes because I have nothing better to do.
Hey, why not? That's good.
Good for you. Why are you blocking my path? You need money if you want to buy items. No matter where you go, money talks. Why are you spelling money like that? This is the item shop, Kupo.
What
We're
is it?
researching item synthesized super weapon forging. However, I forgot my key, so I cannot open the door.
Oh, damn you, Moogle.
Hmm.
How did you forget your keys? Oh no, my car keys! Anyway.
Looks like it's locked.
Gee, I wonder what we gotta do with this.
Well, if only I had a key. Nah.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway. What was I gonna... What was I thinking?
Yeah?
I was thinking of something, now I completely forgot.
And here we have a shadow. A soldier, I believe is his name.
Soldier. It's a
Also,
soldier, yeah.
besides shadows, every... I was gonna say Digimon. Every heart was is basically a recover that they were in Kingdom Hearts.
Vanilla
Kingdom Hearts, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can say regular PS2 Kingdom Hearts.
Also, now that we are in a place where we can buy stuff, they drop money as well as HP orbs.
The good old money orbs.
So now you get a bit less HP orbs, but you do get money.
Also, now that you have the slap shot on, the first hit is a slap shot.
Well, as long as you're close enough, like that.
As long as you're close enough, yeah. Basically, it looks like a little uppercut.
Like that, and it does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. No, Sora, stop. You're not boxing. Stop boxing. You know Mike Tyson? Man, that is super quick.
Yeah, it is super quick, and it has a great chance of doing critical hits.
Yeah, which is amazing. Early on, that is really good. I have to admit.
There you go. Up here
So,
we can get the first postcard, if I recall correctly. There we are. Like the postcard, the mailbox said, there's 10 of them. And I think we need to do all of them if you want to get an Orichalcum, if I recall correctly.
Orichalcum, yeah, it's an Orichalcum.
Probably.
Correct.
Maybe.
This district is all about hotels and like a little... What's the word I'm looking for? Hotel.
There's another postcard over there, but I don't think I can reach currently.
No. There's one on the roof. I do remember that. There's one on the roof. But you can't get that, obviously. You gotta get that later.
I'll probably have to check where all of them are. Luckily for me, we can see the treasure chests do not disappear, they stay open. No, wait, that's in the later games. I forget which one does it. Yeah, in this one, they just disappear afterwards.
How you doing, boys? I am going to smack your face.
Just gonna grind some money and experience. Okay, let's see if I can get the treasure.
This will be a tricky jump.
Yeah, well, you can probably do it if you do it proper. If you don't do that. Ooh, potion.
Yeah, sometimes they'll drop items, and that's I think they drop potions. I don't remember what the knights, the soldiers drop. I think it's also potions.
Maybe.
Oh, they're the first one, so I'm gonna assume it's just potions for now. Alright.
Might as well fight as many things as we can.
And you're the one that introduced me to Kingdom Hearts, and back then I was against.
Well,
like,
yeah, I guess I should talk about that. How we got introduced to Kingdom Hearts. In my case, well, your case, you already told us.
Yeah, you recommended me.
In my case, I was exploring the Sony website, and I just found, oh, Kingdom Hearts has Disney characters, and then it just happened to also have Square Enix characters.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the tricky jump. If you do a jump slash, and then you try and grab that platform over there, you can probably get that treasure chest.
Yeah, but it's very finicky. I swear to God, the grabbing edges is very finicky. Oh my God.
There we go.
It took you 2 tries, hey?
Oh, actually, this is a mega potion. It's not a postcard.
Mega potion. If you have, we're gonna get more later. It heals everybody.
Yes.
Basically a potion, but it heals everybody. Well, but yeah, the high potion that heals everybody. That's actually better.
Actually, that is a good question. Is it an eye potion that heals everybody? I mean, go to stop.
I mean,
that heals 30, eye potion 60, and that's 30. No, it's a potion.
That's a potion. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's a potion that heals everybody. There we go.
Well, that right now doesn't mean anything because we don't have any
Doesn't
parties.
mean anything. Yeah, no.
Okay, so what else can we explore?
Little house that I just saw there, but it's not important for later. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's MacGuffins. Anyway, MacGuffins, you say?
So here in the hotel, there's stuff.
I think.
Yes.
I think there's a postcard in the hotel.
Is there?
Yeah, I think in one of the rooms there's a hotel.
Well, I'll probably have to look up a guide on that one because I don't remember where all the postcards are.
I
Not
know
right now,
somebody-
obviously, because we cannot get all of them now.
Yeah, but I know one of them.
Also, all of these are currently off because
It's closed for business. Leave.
for some reason you cannot go to room 3 or room 4.
Oh no.
Paintings are great. Also, that means
I-
there's someone there. Can you give me an item, sir?
Give me an item. Give me a postcard or something.
Give me something. Why won't you say? Why won't you talk to me, sir?
Unless you have to do this a couple. Oh, the guidebook. Yeah, there we go.
We hope you enjoy
I
your
know-
exhibit.
I swear to God, there's a way to do. I know you get an item, unless it's later.
Probably.
I think
Also,
it's probably
because we
later.
went from
Oh,
a screen to
no.
another, the shadows
I
reappear.
know why now. We only saw autumn and what? Winter? No, summer. It was one of the two. We're missing the other seasons.
I think
you gotta
that's one
find-
in one of the rooms.
Yeah. Well, all 2 of them.
Yes.
So you gotta get all 4, and then you gotta go back to see the damn manager. Oh, you dumbass! Why did you do that? I just like art. Yeah, that's what they all say. Everyone likes art. Well, not bad.
Ow.
That's what you mean by art. Anyway. Do.
Getting
Hit him
it.
hard, hit him hard, hit him hard.
Collect the money.
No, Sora, hit him harder. Come on, you got to beat him, man.
Getting a
is your
slap
warm-up.
slot in between the combos helps me beat these guys a lot earlier.
A lot earlier, yeah. Ugh.
Ah!
Oh no! Then you say,
Also
oh, no.
helps trying to get a critical hit at the end of the combo.
That's true. She goes to the Japanese cast. I'm gonna check the Japanese cast. I know we can't have Japanese voice acting, unfortunately. It's kind of sad. I remember hearing Sora a couple times. I think it's still the same one. Well, in Japan, it's always like, "Oh, you're voicing this for life." But
It's
that's
it's in the contract.
yeah, it's a lifelong contract.
And this leads me to a hallway. Oh right, each time you go to a different screen, Donald and Goofy are trying to find Leon. Where are you?
Where are you, Mr. Squall? I mean, Leon.
Can explore here. There's a treasure over there, actually. Ow.
Sora is voice acted by Miyu Irino, the Japanese version. Let's see if he's known for anything.
Game.
Make sure there's something here. Let's see. Give me a character that I might know. Oh, it's one of the hidden beasts from the Naruto series. He's Three Tails,
Ooh.
or should I say Yagura? That's the kid's name.
A treasure chest that I cannot reach.
Wonder why. Anyway, if only I could.
No, that's silly.
Nah, that'd be too stupid, wouldn't it? Anyway, yeah, Sora's voice actor is Three Tails in the Japanese version.
Eh. Ah, fine.
Come on, Sora, you can do it. You got this.
Damn it, I broke. Anywho. There's really nothing much in this side, I believe.
For now, anyway, yeah.
Bruh. So like I said before, you actually only need to defeat a certain amount of hearts, which I believe it's 12. And then you can
You
return
always
to
do it.
Seed Shop and get out. and I'll proceed with the plot. But we're just gonna explore it, get some levels. Well,
Oh,
money.
guys. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God they actually did the same thing for the Japanese version.
What?
You know that Sora's voice actor is also, well, main antagonist for Birth by Sleep. He voice acts both.
Yeah,
The Japanese version is the exact same.
of course.
Of course.
That's
I mean,
that's supposed to be like that.
it's supposed to be like that, exactly. Yeah, he's Yakura, aka the Three Tails. One of the hidden beasts.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My God. The kid that has the Three Tails beast.
Hmm. Now it's a red symbol.
Gee, I wonder why.
I don't know. Let's go to this building.
It's probably not MacGuffins. Nah.
This house was familiar. Ooh, TV.
It's that. You already said it. Dalmatian's house.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I did see it when you were going through the door.
Yeah,
that's
but I
why
didn't say it.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
know.
did. You spoil. Fun spoiler. Whatever.
It should be here, I think.
Yeah, they're here. I did not purpose of us to meet the chaos of their world destruction. Find them in various worlds.
The only game to do this.
We never see them again.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
they had a-
that's one other thing we need to collect.
I mean, they had a sequel movie, didn't they? The 102 Dalmatians, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bunch of other movies.
Yeah, I only remember these two. I mean, they're the most known ones. So, I don't blame myself for not knowing the others. It's all Disney, right? Yeah. Anyway.
Come on.
101 Dalmatians is from what, the 80s? I know it's a bit old. I can check that. Wait a minute. Not the franchise, I want the well, the franchise can work. When was it created? Okay.
Because
It began in-
there's the animated movie and then there's the real life movie.
Yeah, but this the animated that I'm trying to find. It's 1961. 101 Dalmatians. Damn. And it was a novel originally from 1956. Jesus Christ, man. Well, Tarzan is also a book, right? It was a novel originally,
Mm-hmm.
which is why Tarzan is only in this game, because after that, you know, we're not gonna talk about it because it's so complicated. Anyway,
Where is he? Leon! Alright, this is a Gimmo shop. Interesting mechanic. Each time you defeat one Heartless, two will pop up. And so on and so
yeah.
forth until they decide to give up.
I think it's at 10. I think it's 10 in total that pop in, or something like that. I think. I don't know. I don't remember it off my head. Uppercut! 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 Sorry, please, no. Stop uppercutting everybody. I love uppercutting! I love uppercut, man. That uppercut, that slap shot is so damn good. It's really satisfying.
It is.
I
You
mean,
don't hit the wall instead.
exactly! You can uppercut the wall. I mean, no, the uppercut doesn't hit the wall most of the time because it's just very close range. Very close. Close range? Yeah, I can say that. Very close range. CQC, Sora, it's just an uppercut. He doesn't grab stuff, he just, you know, slices stuff.
Alright, I think. Oh no, there's more!
I think this is the last one. I want to say this is the last one.
Probably.
I think it's 6, the last one, yeah. It's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4.
Ooh, we got
then
more
5.
strength.
Nice.
It's probably it wasn't the last one, and there's rating of
Okay.
Why is it rating?
I think it's up to 10. I want to say.
Kinda lost
It's like
track
a
of
battle royal.
what number we are at.
This is 7, I think. This is basically a battle royal. Royale, excuse me. 8? This should be 8 now?
At least I can just
gang-
kill them with 3 hits now that we got that strength up.
Yeah. Thank God.
Unless we got a critical in between, in which case it's 2.
Oh yeah, Lucid Shard. You got a Lucid Shard.
Nice. That's one of the items I can drop.
They can drop, yeah. There we go.
That's the
9.
synthesis item specifically. I forgot if the bestiary in this game actually tells you what items they drop.
I don't think so. As
Well,
far as
we'll find it once we get Jiminy.
Yeah. Once we get the cricket man.
Cricket Man, tell me what they drop.
That sounds like a nice nickname for him. Cricket man. That's it.
Ooh,
There we go.
that was worth it. We got a
It
bunch
was
of money out of that.
Yep. Still not enough to get the obsidian ring.
You're right, but you know what I can get with that money?
Well, no, wait, the ability ring gets 600, right?
No, that's not what I was talking about, but sure.
Well, I could buy potions or high potions, so another way.
Normally that's what I would do. Ow. You prick. You know what? More money and experience won't hurt. Except
No.
when they do hurt, but that's beyond the point. You know what I meant.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know where we're fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does he do?
He's a frickin' Nate.
That too.
What does he do? Well, he has a gun blade. What do you
That
expect?
too. But I was talking about his fire attacks.
Oh yeah, that's something you can block. You gotta time it right though.
Well, but in case I do get hit by it.
Oh, you get stunned. That's right.
Yeah, well, that
Yes,
too. God damn it, that's not what I'm talking to get the plan. You do know I'm bad at timing, right?
I know, but I'm saying that.
If we had block, that would be a different story, of course, but we don't. Even though we do get it early because we picked the shield.
Yeah. More money. Sora is becoming a millionaire. No, he's not. Shut up.
Alright, so we are gonna go meet with Seed.
We seed.
And now that we did all that, now there are shadows here for some reason, even though it's supposed to be safe.
All our money. Setzer is happy somewhere. I mean, Setzer's a gambler.
Indeed.
Can't deny it. He is a big old. Well, in Kingdom Hearts 2, he's not. He's more like, oh, I'm just a champ. I'm not a gambler.
Even though it says the line.
He does say the line, yes. I think it's the same voice actor, right? Still is the same, I think.
Well, I think he only got voiced once in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's it.
I can check. Hold on. Hey, Rucksack. How about you leave the match to me?
Oh my god, I forgot he says that.
He does.
Rock sacks. Oh my
No,
god.
Rucksack. No, not sack. Sack. Singular.
Rucksack.
Rucksack.
Sounds like he's calling him a dick. Balls. A
I
ball
think
sack.
that's what, I mean, he insults
I
people
can't
in
believe
six.
that got into a goddamn
insulted-
Disney game.
He does insult in 6. Come on, he does insult a lot in Final Fantasy 6. Let's just be honest here. Like, Jesus, man. What a jackass. Or as Gilbert Gottfried would say, what an asshole!
Rest in peace.
Yeah. You know what Rosie was doing with that line comes from? He was roasting. Do you know a guy called David Hasselhoff?
I'm trying
What
to
was his
think.
name?
No.
Kit? Knight Rider? The television series? Baywatch?
Yeah, I didn't watch that, so.
Okay. Well, he was in those 2 television series, and he was being roasted by him. Oh man, I gotta love David Hasselhoff. Yeah, he's all right. He's not a bad actor, mind you. But nowadays, he's more like, I just want to have cars. Leave me alone.
Just gonna go
Okay,
fight
man.
every shadow here.
Where is he?
Also, I think we probably could have gone to the 3rd district, and I just forgot to do it.
Nah.
Doesn't really matter.
we'll check.
We're also kind of running out of time to stream, so I think I'm gonna face that boss and then we'll save.
I'm actually having a hard time finding it.
Having a hard time finding what?
That's our voice actor. Oh, there we go.
Oh, by the way, since we do have that postcard, we get a
Let's actually
cottage,
extend it.
which
Cottage,
I
yeah,
believe just fully heals you
Fully heals, yeah.
in the menu. It was kind of a weird thing to implement cottages and tents in this game when they stopped using
Some
it.
Final Fantasy games have cottages, so
Yeah, but this game, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are the only ones who use it. Afterwards, they just kind of dropped it out. Alright, let's save here.
Setsu's voice actor in Kingdom Hearts 2 is in Chocobo GP as Steiner from 9.
Huh.
Yeah, Steiner. Yeah, I forget the Chocobo GP as like a lot of Final Fantasy characters. Steiner is one of them. He voice acts him. How about that?
I can buy a
We
fire
have-
ring.
We have a voice for Steiner at long last.
Ooh, I have to listen to that.
I mean, it's Chocobo GP.
Oh, I know.
It's also.
Anyways, now I have 20% of damage resistance and plus a bit more defense. Which will come in handy for the where we're fighting next.
Oh, he voice acted Ebisu from the Naruto series? Are you kidding me?
Sorry, Abisu?
Ebisu and Itachi.
Ooh, okay. Anyways, let's actually fight the fight.
Let's face the jerk off.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
I'll keep calling him a jerk
Who are
off. He's
you?
not in the Kingdom Hearts series, thank God.
And
But
they'll
in
keep
8,
on
oh
coming
my
at you.
God, he is the biggest jerk off you'll ever meet.
Continue to wield the key.
And you control him.
But why?
Oh, I like how you just said, and you play as him!
Hey,
What an
what's it supposed
asshole!
to mean?
Thank you,
Never
Gilbert
mind.
Gottfried.
Now.
You sounded like a
Let's see
more
that
aggressive
Keyblade.
Gilbert Gottfried.
What? There's no way you're getting
You're like,
this.
"Ugh, what an asshole.
All right.
Anyway,
Then have it your way.
Alright, now I have a bit of an advantage with that fire ring. Watch as I get
the
killed.
damage won't. The damage won't be as bad now.
You can also deflect some of his attacks besides the fireball. Also, I think his attacks also do fire damage. And I say as I'm
yes.
getting hit. Okay, I guess I can try and heal. That's what the potions are for, so, you know, might as well use that.
Fuck you, Squall. Never liked you anyway.
Been a while since I fought him.
You get a lot. You don't need to win though.
Yeah, this is one battle you don't need to win, but you do get something from beating him later.
Yep.
Well, we do have 4 potions, might as well use them.
Now you have 3. Now 2. Stop following me, you dumbass.
Might attack me. He hasn't actually used the
Yes,
fireball.
dude, no, not yet.
He used it now when I was saying that.
He missed completely. I think you can stun him, right? With
Yes,
the fireball.
with the fireball.
But of course, he doesn't feel like doing it now.
Hey, we did it.
Too long.
It didn't,
Too long.
it didn't even get to level up.
No,
We only took us 2 potions.
Now
that's actually not that bad though. Also, you block him twice.
So regardless
Two in a row.
of what thing, there's a slightly different scene here, but
You're
it's
slipping,
like
Leon.
he beats him, and then he just over here. But even when he beat him, he's thing.
Oh,
And here's Yuffie from 7.
easy on him.
She's wearing different clothes. She stole Riku's
Looks
clothes
like
from
things
Final
are worse
Fantasy
than we
X.
thought. A lot worse.
yeah. Riku
For
is
some
somewhere
reason,
like-
this game does that. This is not the only character this happens. We will talk about him later. But
Oh,
yeah,
I know
for
what
some
you-
reason,
I know what you're referencing. I know what you're referencing.
yes, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
Also, new cutscene for Final Mix. And it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
voice
the-
acted, it's because...
Because it was Japanese only, I think.
yeah. Well, we say Japanese only, but Final Mix had this thing where in the Japanese version, they had the English voices because they wanted
Oh
to...
yeah. That's why you can put.
So
both.
this was... Yeah. Where am I?
Riku's.
Why am I mute?
I might leak.
So this is where Riku ended up. We'll
Yep.
find out what this place is later.
Oh,
Sora!
that's way later.
Curry! I guess I should do my best Riku impression. Okay, I guess that's all he says actually.
Yeah, you're the best David Gallagher there is. Good job.
I wonder who
Anyway.
that might be.
Probably not someone important.
Nah, that's silly.
Nah, it can't be.
Gosh.
Oh, we're
By the
just
way,
gonna get a bunch of cutscenes now, aren't we?
Sure is spooky.
Oh yeah, yeah. Final Mix does that. Cutscenes.
So, are
Actually,
you gonna
no.
say?
Excuse me. Did the
No, I was
king
gonna say
send
something.
you?
Now I just realized. Okay, Yuffie. Let me see. This is Yuffie's voice actress. She voiced acted Yuffie in Advent Children, though.
Yes.
I think that was the last time.
We
she
Kingdom Hearts
voiced
2,
acted.
they get their average children clothes, by the way. They don't actually steal people's clothes instead.
Well, of course.
I have no clue why also Sora
You
confuses
okay?
Yuffie for Kari for some reason.
Kairi.
Those
Yeah,
creatures
Yuffie is
that
voiced
attacked you
by
are
someone
after
else.
the
Yeah,
Keyblade,
in 3
But
was a
it's your
different.
heart they really
let me see.
because you wield the Keyblade.
Just make sure. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 is
I'm so glad that
Christy
you're okay,
Carlson
Tyler.
Romano.
Kyrie?
She voiced acted
Who are
again
you
in
talking
Advent Children.
about?
Not in Kingdom Hearts 2
I'm the
though.
great
That's
Ninja
May
Yuffie.
Whitman.
Oh, so it's a different voice actor?
In 2, yes. Up until 3.
I
In
think you
remake
might have overdone
Integrate,
it,
it's
Squall.
Susie Jung. Say Jung because it's
That's
Korean
Leon.
last name.
Oh, so
she's
wait,
English.
Yuffie didn't get her voice changed in the remake then?
Yeah.
No,
We
well,
had to
it
get
was
away
changed
from
in
them to shake
remake,
off
yeah.
those creatures. It turns out
Because Kingdom Hearts 3 was
But
the
no,
last-
what I mean, whatever.
It
This
was
is
the only way
confusing.
to conceal your heart from
No, it's
them.
not. I'm not being confused.
But it
I'm
won't
actually
work for
simplifying it.
long.
Okay, then who
Still,
voiced
I
her
don't
in this
believe
game?
that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
That's Christy. Christy
And who
Council
voices
Romano.
her in the later stuff? And what later stuff is it?
May Whitman is from Third Cerberus up
Well,
until Kingdom Hearts 3.
I suppose
No,
beggars can't
Kingdom Hearts
be
2 until
choosers.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Excuse me.
Why don't you start making
That's
sense?
May Whitman.
So they,
Up
going
until
on
Kingdom
here?
Hearts 3, because Remind also counts.
so
Because UFP is in Remind,
You know
so.
there are many other worlds
Right.
out there besides your
but
And
castle.
in-
was our voice also changed and integrated?
But
Yes.
they're supposed
Okay.
to be
Susie
a
Jung.
secret.
That's her name.
They've been secret because they've never been.
So there's
told.
3 Yuffie voice
Until now.
actors?
Yes.
When the Heartless
Because
came,
Japanese is the same.
everything changed.
The Japanese one is
Also,
still the
Eric's
same.
voice also
The
changed.
Heartless?
Eric, yeah.
The
But they
one-
Someone
fixed
a
it
lot
later.
more boring
remember?
in 2.
Those were
Nah,
She
the-
did a
I
better
mean-
job in Crisis Core,
The
admittedly, but
darkness in people's hearts.
I
That's
mean,
what
it's
attracts
Mandy
them.
Moore that's in this
And
game.
there is darkness.
obviously they
That's the
changed in
interesting one,
Remake,
right?
they
In
changed
every heart.
everyone in Remake. I don't know why.
Hey, have you heard of someone
Eh,
named
whatever.
Ansem?
Anyway. Let me see.
And Sam?
The boring one,
was
her name
studying the
is, let me see if I
Heartless.
can find it. It's Mina Suvari.
He recorded all of his
Avid,
findings
she also
in a
voiced actor
very
in Avid
detailed
Children. That's the
report.
one you're thinking, right? You
Yes.
said Crisis Core, but I see Avid
Wars?
Children here.
Oh, can we see
No,
it?
she also voices in
Its
Crisis Core.
pages are scattered everywhere.
No, that's another one. That's Andrea Bowen.
Too many words.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said Avid
Oh,
Children was
then
the
maybe the
one,
king went to find 'em.
Mina Suvari, the boring
Yes.
Arid.
Those
voice
were my
acted
thoughts,
as well.
exactly.
Crisis Core, they
Well,
changed
we
it
gotta
to
find
Andrea
him
Bowen.
quick.
Huh, that's weird. I thought they were the same voice actor. That explains why it's better. I mean, slightly
And-
better. It's not that great,
That's
but
right.
it's
And
better
not
than
bad.
this.
The Keyblade.
Andrea Bowen, the last time she voiced Arid was in
So,
Kingdom Hearts
this
3.
is the
Remake, they changed it again.
Exactly.
The
Right, in
Heartless
the-
have
the
great
DLC,
fear
right?
Of the Keyblade.
No, it's just this Final
That's
Fantasy
why they'll
Remake.
keep coming
Doesn't say
after
the
you.
No, 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 no. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
Remind,
ask
yeah.
for this.
My apologies.
The
Yes.
Keyblade
I'm down.
chooses its
Yeah, because
master,
Remind brings
and
back
it
the Final Fantasy
chose
characters,
you.
right?
Yeah, because it wasn't.
So-
Squall,
in the game.
it's
I still need to
Squall,
play
it's-
How did all
Remind
this
as of
happen?
this moment.
I remember
I say
being in
Remake
my
is
room.
Remind, yeah. It's Squall, it's Yuffie, it's
Wait a minute.
Arid,
What happened to my home?
it's...
My
Isn't
island?
it?
Sid,
Where'd it
yeah.
go?
I think Sid's voice is
Diary.
different from 2, though.
You know what?
Mhm.
I really don't know.
I think Cloud's not in it, because, you know...
You know, the
Alright.
game came out around the same time. It's kind of weird that they changed both voices there.
Eh.
It's weird. Anyways, we have a save point here, but before we do that, let's see.
There's a key...
Midday Jungle, Bald Mountain.
Bald Mountain.
Yes,
Down there.
I forgot how many treasures we can get from this, but hit the clock a few times and hope to God you
get
don't
the thing.
try to hit Leon because Leon is right there. Game.
There we go. It's a bit finicky. You gotta hit the clock
So
thingamajigs.
we got something out of that.
Oh, right. Noon gives you one. No, 7 a.m. gives you one. 6 p.m. gives you one. I think that's how it goes. Because don't forget, yeah, there's one that mentions 7 a.m., one mentions 6 p.m. Today. Oh, wait. Is it 6? Here we go. Oh, wait. It's not in this room, isn't it? Or is it later?
Okay, now it spawned the treasure. We got a mid out of that.
Yeah, Bidro. Okay.
We sent me this one. It says it's luck. If you talk to either Yuffie or Squall, they will tell you. I've heard that the keyblade can open any sorts of locks. Give it a try. Next time you find a treasure chest or door a lock, like this one, which just gives you I think a life potion. No, it's an
Also,
elixir.
that's the worst angle from Yuffie, by the way.
Sorry, what?
That's the worst angle for Yuffie right there.
Oh
When you
yeah.
talk to her in front. Yeah, that's the worst angle.
Okay, what about this angle?
Okay, that's slightly better though, but still, it's just Yuffie's angle.
Anyways, we can talk to Squall here or rather Leon, because in this game he's just called Leon for some reason.
There's a reason for that. If I think the reasoning is because the world. Well, he will say it eventually.
He failed the world, even though he was like a kid, but whatever. Anyways, next time on Kingdom Hearts. We're level 8. We have a 7 already, Jesus. Just 43 more levels before we can speed up our leveling. Anyways, next time on Kingdom Hearts, we will continue to explore Traverse Town and maybe explore different worlds.
Okay.
We're gonna save again because that's what we do in these things.
I don't trust this.
I don't trust this system. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Kingdom Hearts Fire Mix, because that's the title of the game.
Yep.
See you guys then, bye bye.
Later.